with exclusive footage of when he passed out on stage.
Really? We have footage?
Yeah, we have footage. And it's real weird, too.
You know, we're becoming like the Learning Channel.
Yeah, wait. This is unbelievable. What if you see this guy go into a seizure?
Oh,
Hank the Dwarf.
The other day, it was either the Discovery Channel or the Learning Channel. They had some guy die on TV, so we've got Hank's seizure.
Ooh.
Hey, this is Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf. If you thought I died in California, well, you're wrong. Because I'm back to haunt you again, you fucking bunch of assholes. Go to hell, you all suck.
Also, Howie Mandel is going to stop by. He's going to talk about the failure of his television show. Isn't that show off the air?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's canceled. I don't know if they're still showing it.
Yeah, he really blew it. They gave him his own show and he lost it. Did you like the show?
No.
No, it was bad.
It was not a good show.
I was going to call him up and tell him what was wrong with it at the time, but
It couldn't have been fixed.
they'd have to get rid of Howie.
Yeah.
Okay, Hank, Howie Mandel is on his way in. What do you think of Howie Mandel?
I actually like to meet him. I mean, I'm not going to say I love him because I never say that about guys anyways. And, no, but I think he's a pretty funny guy. I would like to, no, I would actually like to meet him.
Do you know he's germ-phobic? Did you hear that about him? He's got to wash his hands all day long, and he came in this green room before, saw one of these chairs with a stain on it, got totally bugged out.
That I didn't know. But for some reason he's not gonna want to see me. I'm probably full of germs. But don't tell him that.
Hey guys, how you doing? Casey.
How you doing? My name is Mark McGuire.
How's it going? How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. There you go.
What did you do?
Oh, I got the, you just got to push. There you go. Great. Thanks.
So, hey, Howie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Shouldn't he be leading? I have no idea where I'm going. The phone books are here.
You sure you're not having him lead so he opens the door for you?
I just did. Well, I touched the door. Did you see that? I'm actually better than
Where's
I
your
was
Purell?
the last time I was here. In the room. In the room. In my room.
Do you want to hang out right through here?
Yeah.
So, surveying the room, where are you willing to sit and...
I don't. You know that. And this is the spread you put out for your guests?
That's, Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf's breakfast. And he's actually...
Hank? There's Hank?
Yeah, Hank's anxious to meet you.
Hank, nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. So we want to do it. I don't shake hands because I have.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Pardon me?
No, don't worry about it. I know everything about everything.
You know everything about everything?
Yeah.
No, normally I just don't.
Never mind, all right.
Good to see you.
Well,
How you been?
I'm gonna have a drink.
Pardon me?
I like to drink.
You like to drink?
What do you think's in here?
I don't know. What is in there?
Well, it certainly isn't Sprite.
What are you drinking?
Just vodka.
Just vodka.
No, there is Sprite in it, but
Vodka and
it's a
Sprite.
combination of both.
What is it, 8 o'clock in the morning?
Thank
It's
you.
yours?
Yeah, I'm all done with that.
You done with it? Mind if I finish it?
Why would you want to finish that?
You know how you like to drink?
You don't even want to shake my hand and you're going to eat something that I already ate?
I don't want
I'm already joking. I got more booze in there. No. And besides, in London it's about noontime, 1 o'clock.
In London it's noon or 1?
Whatever.
Tour dates, can I see him? What I gave you, those tour dates, can I see him?
Yeah.
Hey, Howie, how's it going?
Not too bad, Ken.
That's okay, good to see you.
I know, good to see you.
I gotta show you something really funny. We have this new sponsor on the air,
Yeah.
and he claims he came on the air after he heard you on, but he makes these lights. He's gonna sell them for $29.95.
Oh, no, those lights, you know what those lights are? Those lights are I have those lights.
Do they
Those are
work?
ultraviolet lights
Yeah.
where you can see sperm on...
You're supposed to go into your hotel room and turn off the lights, and you're supposed to run it over your comforter.
That's the light that got me Nuts. I saw that light on they did a CBS News special.
Well, he says after he heard you on the show, he decided to come and advertise on our shows because he thought you did such a good job talking about the stuff that's in hotel rooms.
Do you want to give me one?
Yeah,
Can I have one?
you can have that one.
This way I can prove to my family that I'm not nuts.
He told me
As
that
the family checks into the hotel, I could tell the family to turn their lights off and wave it over the...
Well, I said to the guy, I said,
Well, I don't think you're nuts.
I said to the guy,
Thank you. And I must be okay.
I said to the guy, what do? You run that over your comforter with the stuff on it? I go, what do you
Seen
do?
this.
Take it to the front desk and argue with people?
You know what? Have you tried it?
We tried it in here. We're okay. In
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We tried it in here.
You're okay in here?
Yeah, we're good.
You don't need the light to see
Yeah, but
that.
that's like that. See that thing there? That's milk. That's like a milk.
This
stain.
tells you the difference between milk and sperm?
I didn't know that, but the expert was with me. We did it on camera because I wanted to see what half the stuff was, and he said that's not he said it's not a gross thing. It's probably like a coffee or milk stain or something.
Right. Are you concerned about that stuff, Hank? Not at all?
No, because I mean, I've set up cocaine with lesbian chicks using the same needle. So I'm really not health conscious.
You're not health conscious?
No, not at all. No, I have nothing against anybody who is, but I mean,
You would lie on a bed if you checked into a hotel room and you knew there was sperm all over the bed. You would lie on it.
depends on how hot the chick was.
What if you were alone?
Then I check out. I wouldn't even check into a room like that.
Right. But if there was a nice looking lady there, you would lie on strange sperm for her?
Yeah, she's willing to put up. Yeah.
So, Howie, why don't you tell me why you're here today?
Why am I here today? I'm in town and I decided to, I don't know. I don't have any, I have nothing to plug. Last time I was here, I came in to plug my show, my talk show, and which has, it's been canceled. A lot of people come in here and promote the projects that they're about to do.
I'm the one here for.
That's what you're here for? You have a project?
Yeah, I'm going to Reading strip journey.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to do a strip journey in Reading, Pennsylvania. But I've been here before.
You're just going to a strip joint?
Yeah, I'm going to be like a MC.
You're an MC?
I'm not going to be like nailing girls or anything like that, but I'm just going to...
Do you wear a G-string when you work?
No, clothes like this.
Regular clothes. My show got canceled.
Somebody mentioned that. No, because I watched your show before.
You watch my show?
I also used to see you on St. Elsewhere.
That's canceled also.
Well, I know that, but yeah, but it's on in reruns. And I'm from the Boston area.
You're from the Boston area?
Yeah, I live about 50 miles south of there. That's why I did my acting career started in Boston.
You started acting in Boston?
Dinner theater,
Dinner theater?
yeah. And then I came out Homestead and I got a movie coming out, which I play like a pervert.
You play a pervert?
Yeah. I don't do anything like sexually, like, but my character is that type of person.
Right.
You know. In real life, I'm not gay. I'm not a pervert. I'm not a child molester. Anything like that.
Right.
Although I do like to have sex, of course, but
You do have what?
I like to have sex. But I mean, I do that with adult consenting woman.
Good idea.
Yeah. I don't
And that's
force anybody. No, I don't rape anybody.
Good idea. You've never. That's good.
Well, actually, most women are probably too big for me to rape.
So that's the only reason you don't rape? Is just a
No. I said that as a joke.
Oh, okay.
No. But if somebody wants to have sex with me, I mean, I'm not gonna. Put it this way, I won't throw them out of the. I won't throw them out of bed, but I won't throw them into bed either.
Okay, I'll put it that way.
And yeah. No. Yeah, it's just like, you know, if they wanna, they wanna do it, they wanna do it. They don't, fine. I'll find somebody else.
Right.
End of question, whatever.
question. I don't
Well,
remember.
story, question. No, I wasn't talking about you. I mean,
You're not talking about me.
no, I'm not talking about you in general. I'm talking end of. Why don't I just say end of sentence? You know what I mean.
I think I do. Did you like my show?
You talk show or St. Elsewhere or both of them?
The talk show.
Yeah, but most of the time I saw I was drunk. St. Elsewhere I saw.
Well, let me get an idea of what you thought of it, even from that view, because that's a different. I don't talk to people who have seen it drunk.
Look, I wanted to meet you.
It's nice to finally get a chance to meet you, Hank.
Why, you've heard of me before?
Sure. I listen to Howard.
Why, you guys, so you wouldn't be here. Straight away. Well, you wouldn't. I don't. How can I put this without being rotten?
Be blunt, Hank. It's part of your charm. Be
What?
blunt. Be blunt.
You want me to be blunt?
Be blunt.
Yeah.
He can handle it. He's on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, go ahead.
So have I. No, I got nothing against him. I wanted to meet him.
I wanted to meet you.
And now we got our dreams come true.
This is like a dream come true.
Alright, well, alright, I know, alright.
Let me bring in Hank the Angry Dwarf because Howie Mandel's out there waiting. Very rarely do we have a backup like this.
Yes.
In fact, Hank the Dwarf was in the same green room with Howie Mandel.
Oh, dear.
Hank went to shake Howie's hand, and Hank got turned down.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Howie has a thing about germs.
Yes.
He wasn't.
Can't see how that would be comfortable for him.
Hank, of course, has his special bottle that he brings with him, his baby bottle.
You know what? He's not weaving.
Well, Hank has cut down on his drinking, actually. He actually looks a little better.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Takes him a second to sit down and be told how to
Well,
sit.
he has to climb up into the chair.
Not that it takes me a second.
Yeah, sit down so we can hear you on the microphone.
Short a stool or something.
All right, Hank. Now, the last we heard,
Robin.
we had Hank on a couple of months ago. Then Hank went off to San Diego or San Francisco, I
San
guess.
Francisco.
San Jose?
Yeah.
Okay. He went to San Jose, and he had a terrible seizure on stage. What happened was he tried to cut down on his drinking.
Or they wouldn't let him drink because he had had enough.
Right. And when they cut him down on his drinking, he went into a seizure. In fact, it was the lack of alcohol in his system.
Yeah, that was causing the problem.
Right. Is that right, Hank?
Yeah, that's true. What happened was when I got back from, home, they gave me these all these types of pills and stuff to take. And when I talked to you about a couple of weeks ago, these drugs, if I didn't drink on them, I would be like, it was like doing acid or LSD or mescaline or something like, one of those drugs that I did when I was like a teenager.
You know what he's talking about?
No.
Me neither. All right. We have no clue.
As
I thought about
incoherent
doing
as
like acid or mescaline.
What are you drinking this
drugs?
morning? What are you drinking?
Vodka.
Vodka, and that's in your 7-Up bottle?
Yeah.
That's a 7-Up bottle.
or something.
So is that vodka and 7-Up?
It's one of those green bottles.
Right. And you have to always have your bottle with you.
Like a baby.
Right. Like a baby. He's the size of a baby.
Let me eat your baby.
Right.
No.
Get into my belly.
Robert, no.
Now, Hank had to go to the hospital, and he was there for a while. They had to give
I was
him.
there for about a week.
They actually had to get him off the alcohol. They had to put him through the
Detox
program.
Well,
And,
that's why they give me the pills.
Oh, they gave you pills. Oh, that's what you're talking about. They gave you pills in the
But
hospital.
they made me feel like I was on acid or mescaline.
Right. In other words,
I've done a lot of acid and mescaline. That's
they put you on pills in order to keep you off the drinking.
Yeah, but it didn't do any good.
No, it did. You got out and you stopped drinking. You had stopped drinking for a week.
I went about a week without drinking. I had money. I had I even had booze at home.
Right.
And I didn't drink for like a week. Like
How
the
did
week,
that feel?
It was. It's like, I don't know. I can be more obnoxious sometimes after a week or two of sobriety
I see.
Right.
than alcohol.
I'm over here, Hank.
Where are you?
Don't worry about where she is. Just listen to her voice. Don't worry. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
there you are.
Right. He's so lovely.
I always lose track of Robin.
Now, what time did you start drinking this morning?
About 6:30.
Right, 6:30 this morning.
Well, I didn't get up till 6 o'clock.
Right, so
if I woke up earlier, I would have drank earlier.
So you're pretty high right now.
Cut back.
No, well, this is actually the first time I drank in the morning.
Is that right?
In about since California was.
Really? Okay. So you're back, and I understand during the week now you drink more, and on weekends less because you make appearances throughout the country on the weekend.
Yeah, like the weekends. No, not the weekends. The middle of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're more like my weekends.
Right. You drink more then.
Yeah, then like somebody else would celebrate Friday, Saturday, you know.
Now, before this accident happened, this terrible incident, you would just drink like it was no tomorrow, and now you're finding that you have a schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are your big drinking days, and then you begin to wind down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
To get ready for work.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, Robin's right, Howard's right. And
everyone else is right.
You're wrong.
We're both right. Okay. All right, why don't we take a look at this tape? Now, why this is funny? Are we going to take a look at your passing out tape? Your seizure? Yeah.
And I'm doing a show tonight in Reading, Pennsylvania, Al's Diamond Cabaret.
You're going to be at the strip club, Al?
Stripping?
No. No, but I'm going to introduce the strippers.
Right. Right. You would strip. I mean, I've seen you take your genitals out.
You know what Doug said to me?
What? Doug is mad. Doug is my one of my producers for my E! show, and somehow he ended up managing
Hank.
I thought you don't like Jews, though. Why are you letting Doug, a Jew, manage you?
What do you mean I don't like Jews? I come up on your show. You're a Jew bastard.
Half Jew.
You're a Jew bastard.
I'm a half Jew bastard. To you. No, I thought you didn't like Jews.
When did you hear that?
I heard that from Hank.
The first time I was on the show, I said I didn't like Jewish people. I didn't like. I said I didn't even like dwarfs.
Right. In other words, you hate everyone.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it just depends on the individual.
Right. No, you've really grown.
Yeah.
I mean, not physically, but.
But what Doug, his manager, told me was that, you know how Hank always used to say he didn't care if he died and, you know, that he wanted to die and all of that stuff? He said this really scared Hank, and Hank was lying. He wants to live.
Yeah, because now things are going good for Hank since he became famous. Look at him. He's got a Hank the Dwarf T-shirt on. Everybody comes on plugging stuff. Hank, do you want to live now that you're famous?
Yeah, but you know what, man? I was going through the Boston subways just this past weekend, and every moron comes up and thinks he knows me.
Right. Now famous.
That's fame.
Yeah, you're Hank, the Angry Drunken Dwarf, blah, blah, blah. I even had some people come up and goes, "Is your name Hank?" I told them no.
You tell them no now.
I
He
do.
wants his
different dwarf.
anonymity back.
Yeah, you and Madonna have the same problems.
Well, Madonna's a whore. I can care less what happened to her.
Oh, dear.
You don't like her.
No, I hate her. I think she's a tramp.
You do.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Look, he's smiling. He thinks he's. Why do you say that? Why do you say she's a tramp? You bang more chicks than she does.
Yeah, you're right. No, she probably does bang more chicks than me.
All right, Hank. Listen, let's take a look at it. Now, what's odd about this tape, too, is you see some guy trying to assist, like a doctor type trying to assist Hank, but then if you look real close, it's Crackhead Bob.
Oh, no.
Right.
No.
Well, there was
It's a lucky I'm still alive.
Yeah, I mean,
a
Crackhead...
lucky turn of events.
Because you see some guy working over Hank, and it's not clear who it is at first. Now that I've described it to you, you'll understand, but let me take a quick look at this tape.
I've already seen this.
I'll describe it to my audience. I'll do the play-by-play, if you will.
I am sorry.
Someone going to play this for me, or am I going to be sitting here for a month?
I should have died.
I understand you met Howie Mandel out in the green room.
Yeah, I did.
His TV show failed.
You
I
didn't
know.
shake your hand?
No, he's,
Do I have the tape?
Yeah, it's in your VCR.
It's in my VCR? I have to do this? Okay. All right, I'll try and do this. Let's see. Does everyone see it?
No.
Me neither.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There's Hank. I guess we don't have any sound, do we? Or do we need sound?
I need sound.
You don't need sound?
Oh, he's having a seizure.
Oh, there's Hank, and Hank is on a couch. His little arms are flailing back and forth.
I don't even want to see it. I already
You should see it.
I already have.
Hank is on the couch. It looks like he's dying because what it is his little tiny dwarf arms are like shaking back and forth.
Yeah.
Now I think it's Ganji's fat ass is in the way. I can't see it.
Someone's making a phone call.
Yeah, this is the first time they called the doctor. And the hospital said, give him a drink. They did. They said, give him a drink. It's probably what this problem is.
What kind
You
of
guys
advice
didn't-
is that?
My Ganji wasn't there.
Oh, it wasn't?
No,
maybe
this
that's-
is in California.
Well, this isn't much of a...
A video.
Is that it, Doug? Have we seen it all?
Yeah, I want you to.
Oh, there's Crackhead Bob working on it.
Yeah, I should have died.
I'm surprised you didn't. Well, I'll tell you, I don't really see much.
No, I don't see much.
We just saw the little arm shaking. That's all.
That was fun, but now it's gone. It was fun watching Hank have a seizure for the
I
2
think
seconds.
Hank is now alert because they're asking him questions.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh, they still asking me for autographs.
Oh, there's Hank. He looks like he's dead. He's just now laying flat on the couch.
I think I was almost.
What does that feel like, Hank? Did you see anything? Did you see bright lights? Did you see God?
Nah, but I don't believe in God anyway, so.
You don't. Well,
Even if you saw him, you wouldn't believe. Oh, there's the stretcher.
let's see them bringing
I
Hank
believe
out.
in Budweiser.
That's his God.
In Budweiser, we trust.
So now we see the paramedics with a stretcher. They're going to lower Hank onto the stretcher.
Well, how many men does it take for Hank? My goodness, there's too many people there.
See, they got to cradle him like a baby. He's got his bottle. He's stretched out on the couch, and now they got to move him on his changing table.
I don't even remember any of this.
Really?
Yeah, well, you were
I
unconscious.
don't. No.
No, because that woman's talking to him. He's awake.
Well, this is a great tape.
It doesn't mean I was listening to her.
I'm really glad we queued this up. Oh, there he is in the hospital.
How'd they get that?
It's funny, man. Hank, you got such a big head and such a tiny body. It's great.
got that sense of humor, huh?
Well, I got a large brain, that's why.
Yeah.
I need someplace to put it.
All right. Well, there it is. That's Hank the Angry Dwarf's exclusive seizure footage.
Wow.
Jeez.
I don't even.
Bottom.
Don't. Oh, the hell. I don't even care about that.
All right.
You scared your mother to death. Doesn't that bother you?
I don't. Nah, she doesn't care. She's probably one less child to worry about.
When he dies, they should bury him.
No, I wouldn't
In
be cremated.
No, you should be buried in a beer cooler. That'd be cool.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll be cool in a cooler.
I'll tell you, I'm a little disappointed in your seizure tape. I didn't see much. Geraldo's Al Capone crap was better.
Well, hey, I didn't tape it.
Right.
It would have been better if
Hank, if you don't mind, we're going to bring Howie Mandel to share your segment with you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, here's Doug. Yes, Doug.
Try rewinding it again. There was a good 10 seconds.
Doug, I got to do a radio show. I can't sit and rewind.
Do you want me to cue it up again? Bring it
The
in?
time to do it would have been about a minute
I
ago.
think you hit it and it didn't. I don't know.
I see. All right. Well, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right.
It's always you.
Yeah, it's always me. It's always my problem.
Oh, we got to blame somebody.
Yeah. We ought to cremate Hank when he dies and sprinkle him on a margarita and drink him.
Well, he'll certainly burn. I don't think we'll have any trouble
That's right.
lighting.
3 days.
Howie Mandel was given a talk show, a rare
Roll me up in
opportunity.
a joint.
Howie Mandel was given a talk show, and it's a rare opportunity, especially for a stand-up comic, because stand-up comics hate doing stand-up comedy. They hate going on the road. This was an opportunity for him to stay home, and he blew it. He blew it. In fact, Howie found out his show was going to be canceled the day he took his daughter into work for Take Your Daughter to Work Day.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the kid
well.
got a good lesson.
She got a good dose of life.
Yeah, she sure did. But anyway, I don't know why Howie's here today. I guess he's got some sort
Something
of...
must be going on.
Because he has the same name as you.
Uh-oh.
Got that Hank humor
Okay.
going.
You don't mind sharing the couch with Hank, I hope. Really, Howie.
No, I like Hank.
All right, Hank, keep your hands off Howie. He doesn't like to
Yeah,
shake hands.
I know.
He doesn't like germs.
I already.
You don't have to sit that close to him, Howie. You'll get germs.
Yeah.
Right.
Howie immediately moves. It's not like, no, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
That's all right. I could talk to
Howie, what did you...
Howie and Howard.
Did you watch Howie's show, Hank?
Yeah, sometimes, but most of the times I was drunk.
What was it good?
I already told Howard that.
Yeah, we met. We were together in the.
But I used to watch St. Elsewhere a lot.
That's been canceled also.
Howie was
reruns.
That's right. Howie was on St. Elsewhere. I forgot about that.
I was on St. Elsewhere.
Yeah, you had a big part on that.
And that was based out of Boston.
Right.
Your hometown where you started doing dinner theater, right?
Right. I did dinner theater, and Howard's wife is from the Boston area.
That's right. Thank
I
you.
know that.
Hank, why don't you take a swig on that bottle?
Yeah,
Mellow out.
for a little while.
Yeah, why don't you quiet down a little bit?
We want to talk to Howie now.
Howie, as I
God,
predicted, the show is off the air.
As you predicted.
Yes, I did. You blew it.
I blew it.
You really blew it.
I did.
You were given an excellent opportunity.
I was given an opportunity.
Your own talk show, an hour a day. You even said to me before the show, my hero is Johnny Carson.
Right.
I am now, I'm the Johnny Carson of today.
But Johnny, you think about this. Johnny Carson was never on at 3 in the afternoon.
No, he wasn't. It's a very difficult time.
Very difficult.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll
It
give
is
you that.
difficult. And it's a whole, the daytime TV thing is a very, much tougher than I
Well, you know, you when you came out on the scene, I remember you were a very edgy comic and stuff. For you to do daytime television is crazy.
It wasn't
crazy.
you.
It's not you. You were. My problem with the show is you were just being too goddamn nice.
You know what?
You know.
But you got to in daytime. You got to be. You got.
Why?
I couldn't have Hank on.
Well, you could have had Hank on. You should have tried it.
You know what? But if I would have had him on, then I would have had to do a makeover.
Part of your problem too is you're not a big fat broad. Now, if you notice, Mother Love. Actually, you're not a big fat.
We certainly don't want Rosie O'Donnell down here.
Hank, back off the microphone, please.
We certainly don't want Rosie O'Donnell on
Well, that's your opinion. Now, here we go.
Big fat broads.
All right. Yeah, you got Rosie, you got Oprah, you got Mother Love.
Right.
Sally, Jesse, Ricky, Maury.
These are the women who know how to
Maury's
do
a
it.
big fat broad.
Maury, yeah.
Maury's a big
Well,
fat
he
broad.
brings the big fat broad
Trapped inside a man's body.
You do things that don't feel right. You know, makeovers never felt right.
You know
They
what,
never
Howie?
felt-
I would say that when I was watching the show, you looked uncomfortable.
You did.
I did?
Yes.
And you
thank
didn't
you
have
very
that
much.
demonic facial hair during the show, did
No,
you?
they made me shave.
They made you shit. Thank God.
They made
I was
me-
going to say, that's a big mistake. That's
You know-
scary.
You don't like this?
You know, you're an attractive guy. You don't need that facial hair.
I don't look like a pirate Jew? A Jew
Yeah, I
pirate?
mean, you're a Jew. Yeah, I mean, what is that? You look like Satan.
Oi! Oi, matey.
Howie, you've lost a tremendous amount of weight again. I mean,
It's the infection.
are you anorexic?
No, you think I've lost weight?
Yeah. You're getting very thin. You're getting alarmingly thin.
You know, that's what radio does to me. I haven't
Really?
lost a pound. Well, you know what? I gained weight during the show, and I'm back to my weight that I was right before I started the show.
Are you an exercise freak of some kind?
Yes, I am.
Because you appear to be.
I am.
Yeah,
I work out daily.
You do.
Yes, I do.
Maybe you should have stopped working out and worked on the show a little more.
I didn't work out while I was on the show.
You didn't.
I didn't have time. It was like 14 hours a day.
Howie, describe when you got the news. Did you feel your show was going to be canceled?
I didn't think it was going well.
Right.
I didn't think it was going well.
Was there an effort
Would they-
to like overhaul or change?
Like
or-
you put the show on first, it was your vision, and then when the ratings aren't there, do they start to try to tell you how to do the show?
Well, you know, I was concerned when they said, you know, the ratings aren't phenomenal.
Okay.
They weren't phenomenal. We
Right.
came out of the. You know, the beauty is we came out of the box.
Don't sugarcoat this.
I'm not.
Forget the box.
Right. We came, but I needed to sugarcoat it for myself.
All right, go ahead. If you want to be in denial, go ahead.
I'm not in denial. I'm
All right.
here to promote the fact that I've got nothing.
You've got nothing now. You're just here to even just remind people that you exist.
A lot of people come here with a project, you know.
Hank actually has 5 plugs.
Yeah,
I'm sitting in
Hank is more happy.
He's doing a movie.
No, Hank has hankthedwarf.com. He's appearing this Friday and Saturday night at Al's Diamond Cabaret.
Right.
Hank will also be hosting a boxing match on Saturday, August 14th at Skylands Park in Augusta, New Jersey.
Right.
And you have nothing.
And you've sat me right next to him just
Right.
to make me feel. I could have. If I could have-
Hank could make the argument.
We want to make you feel small.
Hank could make the argument that you're bringing him down. Look at all he's got going on.
That's it.
That's
Hey,
right.
I just want your career. Who's handling you?
Doug Goodstein.
Right now, himself. He's
Doug's my
handling.
manager, yeah.
Yeah, he has a manager.
Man, he's
But,
got
and I got an agent too, Bob
Yeah.
Krepich.
You got to try daytime TV. You would be great. on
Yeah.
daytime TV. You
I'm
should.
telling
Nah,
people
nah,
love
I couldn't do
Hey, Howie,
No,
Hank's-
because I swear too much.
Hank said to me, "Please don't let Howie jinx my career." Really? he
No,
did.
I actually said I wanted to meet you.
Yeah, this is like
You're a
dream
Howie
come true
fan. We all are.
Yeah,
Now
thank
listen.
you. Okay, so I thought
You weren't. You weren't.
Tell the story.
You weren't. What was that?
So we hate the Jew bastards.
He hates Jews. I'm telling you.
Who is this we you're talking
Hey, Howie's gonna beat your ass.
Lebanese.
Who's we?
And I'm a Lebanese. I'm part Lebanese.
You're
so-
Lebanese, so you're. This is like a
I
summit
don't-
here.
It's an anti-Semitic drunken
about?
angry
We got the
dwarf.
Mideast
Okay.
peace process.
You know,
right here.
Howie wasn't depressed enough. Now he has to share the seat with a
I
anti-Semitic.
thought really, Robin, I really don't hate the Jews.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a relief. We had little Hitler on the couch.
See,
Howie, don't worry. Hank's dying of something, probably.
Okay.
All right,
yeah,
we'll be
probably
good.
liver disease.
So anyway, I'm sitting on the. I'm sitting in my office, and I guess the ratings weren't great.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And they decided to they decided to change my desk.
Right. That's always an.
That-
They
You
always
You watch
try,
the repeats are on now through September.
right. They try to change the set to hopefully do something. I don't know.
Make
The
people think
desk.
it was another show.
They changed my desk.
Yeah.
I don't understand the concept because I have
Don't
never
panic.
I've never sat at home. I have never sat at home in my life and
Right.
said, you know, honey, you got to get in here. You know that show that we don't watch? They have a new desk.
Say no
Get in
swear.
here. And
Well,
let's
you know
watch
where
now.
that comes from. Jay Leno, when he took over the Tonight Show, was doing okay.
Right.
And they changed his set. He decided that he wasn't communicating with the audience. He wasn't on top of the audience. They were too distant. It was Johnny's set. And they changed the set.
No, that's different.
And lo and behold, they switched the desk around, and lo and behold, they think somehow that made a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
No, well, the truth is with Jay, because I know Jay.
You do know
The truth is with Jay. Jay came out here to do the show from New York.
That's when
and
things
used the
started to happen.
used the Saturday Night Live set,
and he felt more comfortable.
He felt more comfortable, and
Right.
when he's more comfortable, then the show's better. So he decided to change the set, and he in fact moved the whole set from the Johnny Carson area to his own area and made the show his own. This was different. This was other people telling me to change my desk.
So you went along with it. Did it make you uncomfortable to change your desk?
I wasn't uncomfortable.
You liked your old desk.
I've never had a desk.
You didn't care about the desk.
You didn't care about the desk.
I didn't care.
All right, but somehow it made them happy, so you went along with it.
I changed a lot of things I didn't care about. I
Like
didn't care
what?
about
What else did they make you change?
The beard. They made me shave and get rid of my earring.
They made you get rid of your earring.
Yeah, earrings.
And who is they? Who comes and discusses this with you?
The Paramount people.
Paramount people.
Yeah.
Who would that be? Name some names.
Frank Kelly told me.
Frank Kelly said, "Take your earring out,
Get
Howie."
rid of the earring.
No, they said that they did a survey.
Right.
They did some sort of media research.
Okay.
And people who watch television do not trust people with facial hair. That's why the bearded woman doesn't have her own daytime talk show.
You think?
Yeah.
Notice Hank took a shave.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Hank?
He knew he was going to be on television.
Look at you're clean shaven. You could have a daytime talk
I'm
show.
not.
So I said, you know what?
Well, yeah, I probably could have a daytime show. You're right.
All right.
That would be great.
Not too full of himself.
Hey, Hank, why don't you have a seizure so Howie can see it?
Come on. Does he have that problem?
Oh, yeah, he has seizures. When he doesn't get enough alcohol, he has a seizure.
Wonderful.
No, I once went 2 weeks without a drink. Right, and didn't.
He was in a coma.
I wasn't in a coma.
Yes, right.
No.
2 weeks without a drink. You know what?
I did it on my own.
You should
I had money. I had booze in my house.
Hey, Howie,
I still didn't drink.
Hey, Howie, do you do a drunk character at all in any of your routines?
No.
I was just wondering if you could speak to him on his level.
I have no idea. You should speak at AA meetings. That's a wonderful story.
I once opened up a wine bottle in an AA meeting.
He got thrown out for drinking at an AA meeting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I really did. Yeah, because I was court-ordered to go to, and I never
now when you
had
do a
any
film,
appreciate authority.
When you do a film, I never appreciated authority. You know what's weird? I understand him.
You.
Right. You're really communicating well with him.
Yeah.
You should have had Hank on the show. Look how good you're doing with him.
I would have done.
When I did a film, what? I've already done one movie.
How do you remember your lines?
They had them like ad lib. He didn't have.
Or
It's
they
not a
give
real.
him to him that second.
He was in some crummy movie.
What was a B movie?
Yeah, please.
B, that was a Z movie.
B movie.
I won't go that far.
There was no Z movie even. B
You
movie.
guys gave me this.
What? Oh yeah,
very
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you bring your daughter to work with you.
Yes, that's
as
right.
many fathers do. Bring your daughter to work, and they fire you that day.
Well, what happened is, my daughter loved coming to the show.
It's fun.
Well, it is. We have. I don't. You bring your daughters. You brought your daughter.
Once a year, I'll do it.
Bring your daughter to work day.
Yeah, but I don't normally because my kind of show is so goddamn raunchy that I can't do anything with the
Well,
kids.
I had like In Sync and 98 Degrees and all these
Oh,
groups
great
that
for a girl to be there.
she loved it.
Hey, maybe your daughter's the jinx.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So every day she was saying, Dad, can I come? And I didn't want to pull her out of school. I didn't think it was right to pull her out of school.
Right.
And then finally, in April something, I can't remember the date.
Take your daughter to work day.
Yeah, I figured there's an excuse.
That's probably
pull
the
her out of
20th.
school. It'd be fun for her to come to the studio and see what it's like. And she was very excited. You know how they are, these teenage girls. So what do we do now? And we're sitting in the office, and she goes, "What do we do now?" Because it's really
It's amazing how focused you are while Hank is wobbly on the couch.
I'm watching Hank.
I know Hank can barely listen to you.
I have
No, I can't. I'm listening to every word he's saying.
Yeah, but why can't you sit
But
still?
he doesn't understand it.
Right.
He's listening.
Yes,
to
I do.
You do.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Nobody, Hank, calm down.
Right.
Okay.
Sit back, relax.
He's holding on. He's okay.
He's
holding
okay.
on
He's
because
I
he
think
is
he's on a.
tall.
He thinks he's on a cruise ship.
You're holding
No,
on.
I'd probably get seasick if I want to lose.
Right.
We're not moving, Hank.
I know that.
He's getting pissed at you for moving the room. He thinks he's sitting still.
Yeah, stop moving the room.
And you guys are.
So Howie, go ahead. So you were saying your daughter's there with you,
Yeah.
and the executives, do they ask the daughter to leave the room when they come to fire you?
No, they didn't come to fire me.
They did.
No, they phoned.
They phoned you.
Yeah,
So
she
your
was in the
daughter's
office.
there?
Yes. And she's going, "What do we do now? What do we do now? Can
We
go in
watch
the
Daddy get
studio?
fired."
Can we do? Yeah. What do we do now?" And the phone rings.
Go ahead.
And they tell me,
Who's they?
Frank.
Frank again. This Frank who told you to take away the earring and the facial hair.
Shave.
Did you say to him, you rat bastard, I did everything you said and now I'm out of a job?
No, I didn't. It's not his fault. I think daytime is like kind of oversaturated. I think that there's no reason.
Never mind that. So you're sitting there on the phone.
Yeah.
And you get the word that your show is gone.
Yeah, they said it's not going. I don't think it's going to work out.
Okay.
I don't think that this is going to work out.
So you have to figure out what
and
that
I hung
means.
up the phone. No, I didn't have.
I would hang up and say, I think I should. I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't think we're going to go into another season.
I see.
Yes.
Now, this was great money they were paying you, right?
I made a fortune.
And you owned. And you owned. Hank, mellow out. And then you owned the show also. You owned a piece of it. So this could have been a tremendous opportunity financially for you.
Though, I have to be totally honest with you. I went into it knowing that
it could fail.
90% chance it wouldn't happen because they don't.
All right, is it over for you now? I mean, is that the end of show business for you?
You think that this is it?
Is this it? Are you here to say goodbye to your audience? Is that it? I mean, really, what's left?
Tonight I'm at the Westbury Music Theater.
Oh, you are. Well, Howie is a great stand-up. That's true.
So I'm touring, and I'm going to go back and act.
You are going to act?
Yes, I'm going to act.
You're a very good actor.
Right. I want to be the next you.
Hank wants to give you 5, but you're not going to touch his hand, are you?
Like a symbolic 5. How about that?
There you go, buddy. He's giving me a high five. I don't want to. He has. We talked in the waiting area. He will touch nothing. He won't touch.
Yeah, he won't touch anything.
Why is Hank high-fiving?
Why are you high-fiving Howie?
I like Howie.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
He won't high five.
Well, I don't like him, but I mean,
You don't like him.
No. I don't want to get that.
Howie, you understand why Hank drinks, don't you? I mean, he is a dwarf.
No, I like Howie, but I don't.
Do most dwarves drink?
No, I don't see most dwarves, but they do.
Look at the career of the guy from Austin Powers. That guy that's in
Mini-Me.
Yeah, but what's his real name?
Do you like Mini-Me, Hank?
Never heard of him.
You read for that part, didn't you?
And I've heard of the movie Austin Powers.
But did you read for that part?
No, I did for Willow though, but I didn't get the part.
You read for Willow?
Yeah.
Willow was a soft, heartfelt movie.
It was George Lucas and Ron Howard.
Get an angry drunk in there.
Yeah, but you're not. This is Hank. He can act like he's happy about life.
Yeah, sure.
I am.
You are happy.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
You are a happy guy?
No, he's not.
Yes.
He's angry.
Well, yeah, but I hate everybody. But I can still be happy.
Here's the deal, Howie. The reason he drinks is he is obviously he's a dwarf.
Right.
He's been ridiculed his whole life.
Right.
That's true.
He feels insecure.
Right.
That's true.
And by drinking, it kills the pain of the world. Just so you know what you're sitting
he's
next
less
to.
aware of how painful it is.
And he hates the Jews.
And he hates the Jews.
No, I don't hate the Jews.
You said you hate the Jews.
I just said that joking around, though.
But it's not a joke.
That's not a
I said I hate the dwarfs. I said I hate the blacks. Doesn't mean I really do. I've had sex with Jewish women. I've had sex with dwarf women. I've had sex with black women.
So you love everybody.
Liar. You had sex with Jewish women?
How do you get so much sex?
Yeah, where do you get it? What are you drinking for then if you're getting all this sex? Where did you get a Jewish woman?
He went to an
I only
orgy
had
with
him
an
1 or
egg
2
rib.
times.
You had Jewish women?
You had Jewish
Well,
women?
maybe they weren't Jewish. I don't know.
What made you think they were Jewish?
Well, when I
big
knock
noses.
up a chick, I don't ask her.
All right. So, in fact, you don't even know if you did.
You don't know who you've made love
Yeah,
with.
but I know if they're Oriental or black.
You knew she was Jewish because she was circumcised, right?
Right.
Who cares?
Let's take a couple of phone calls. There are people who want to speak to Howie Mandel. Howie will be at the Westbury Music
don't talk
Fair.
to me. I don't want to talk
I'll be there
to you.
tonight, and then I'm in Stanhope, New Jersey, and then next week I open up at Caesar. So I'm busy. I'm out.
All right. So you have a job.
The same problem as Hank, Howie. He now gets harassed by his fans, and
Yeah,
it's
I know.
bothering him.
He does.
Yeah,
It's tough out there, isn't it?
No,
I don't know.
no, Robin's right.
Robin is right.
Derek, you're on the air.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Howard. I just like to say to Howie that Howard was right. You blew it. You were too damn nice. Daytime TV didn't need another nice person. I've taken dumps more interesting than that show.
Oh,
Well, you don't have to be. You don't.
Gordon, why did you record it, you
How did you
stupid
get?
moron?
How did you get Frank Kelly on the phone? That's the
What?
Paramount executive.
He told you that?
Called in now. Yes.
Hank, do you want to yell at this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, I
Yes.
do. I think this guy's an idiot. I go, if you think he has more dumps, why don't you record it? It'd probably be the biggest thrill of your life.
Okay,
right.
Hank.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Hank.
you don't have
Here's
a
an
life.
idea. Why
You
don't
don't have.
you take Howie Mandel on tour as your roadie?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
why-
go. I'm being represented by an
All right,
angry
Hank will
dwarf.
handle this.
Okay,
Yeah, you're so dumb that if my dog had your
Go ahead.
face, I would shave his butt and teach it to walk backwards. Stupid.
Yeah.
You stupid little
Pretty
asshole.
clever, Hank. Pretty clever.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm sure that's more clever than anything that you could come up. You
Howie.
stupid little moron.
Howie, I love your stand-up
I
stuff.
stop
You watch
bothering
what you
dumb
say,
bastard.
or Hank's gonna get you.
I love your stand-up stuff, Howie. You
Well,
were
it's not
just too
over.
nice for daytime TV. They needed someone like
Yeah,
Howard.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. You know what? You know what you're nice for is gaytime TV.
Gaytime TV. Hey, you're on a roll. Take a swig, buddy. Yeah, relax.
Give a swig as a reward, like a.
It's the new Lewis and Martin.
Oh, he's even toasting
Miller time.
I'll take on your battles. Wow.
Howard,
Yeah.
I say you dress up Hank and make him drink some Jack Daniels out of a baby bottle. Put him in a diaper and a bonnet and make him
What do you-
drink some Jack Daniels.
I drank out of your mother's twat.
Oh, easy.
Let him wet his
You're a little homo. Yeah, you're a homo.
You can't wear blue here.
Your mother is no good in bed. She's a tramp. She's a whore.
Wow, you're killing him, Hank. Hank, you don't let anybody get one over on you.
Man,
Never.
You are daytime.
You are.
Daytime.
You are daytime.
You are daytime.
I think I'm going to go cry about what Hank just said.
Oh, man.
Well, sir, you are no match for Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
Happy birthday, Robin. I love your Hooters, baby.
Okay.
Hank's doing the half dozens.
Yeah, well, have you ever seen her Hooters, you stupid moron?
All right, Hank.
You know what you should have? You know what he should have? He should have a kid show.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should,
I would watch that.
you should have your own.
You should produce it, Howie.
I would love to have.
Because you could give him all the elements.
There's a Teletubbies, and then there's Hank.
Hank.
Yeah,
Oh,
what are
kids
you
would watch
gonna
that.
watch?
Have you ever seen the Teletubbies, Hank?
John, you're on the air with Howie Mandel, who will be at Westbury Music Fair tonight.
Tonight.
Hank, of course, will be at Al's Diamond Cabaret in Reading Saturday night.
Are you on in Myrtle Beach?
tonight.
Myrtle Beach, yes, we have a big following.
I'm at the Palace there, I think, tomorrow, and then I'm in Stanhope's, New Jersey, and then I'm...
Is this an effort to show people that you're still very much alive?
No.
No, it is not.
No.
There is no effort going on.
I have no effort.
You have no effort. You're not putting any effort in.
I'm not.
What happens
Because look
after
what
you-
happens when you put an effort into stuff.
It doesn't work out.
My whole new ploy is to actually...
Right. Now, Howie's a great stand-up comic.
Well,
You'll
let
love
me
it.
ask something,
Brilliant.
because,
Brilliant.
it is
I'm
quite
brilliant.
a blow when you hear that, what you've been doing
Right.
is not going to work out and you're going to have
Right.
to change your whole life because this isn't going to be happening anymore.
Right.
So what was that like? I mean, what did you do? Was there like a
Yeah.
period of time of, adjustment? Or
Yeah.
did you go inside and not talk to anybody? What'd you do?
Did you beat your wife?
No, it was,
That's the best thing about being married is beat your wife.
Oh, thank
There you go. Boy, you are not politically correct at all, Hank.
he's OJ's marriage counselor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gee, Hank, you're out there, man.
Yes. No, well, it's depressing to hear that you're not going to go to work tomorrow. But,
Right.
but you know what? That's show business.
Yeah.
I made the choice to go into this business and to go into daytime TV, knowing that my that's very.
Hi, you're on the air with Howie.
Yeah, Howie, how are you, Howie?
Candid Howie.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Howie and Howie.
Yeah.
I was home for a year last year with back surgery, and I watched that show. And Robin hit the nail on the head. How he always came off like he was, I don't know, like scared or something. Well, he just wasn't funny. He just didn't,
It didn't go over.
He's better
for you.
off being the stand-up than on TV, I think.
Okay, well, thank you.
Well, there you
very
go.
much. Where were you?
Hey, you want to see something funny? Why don't you look in the mirror?
There you go, Hank.
Robin.
Hank's all proud of himself. There you go, Hank.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Well, you're really a big Howie Mandel fan. You come right to his aid.
Defense.
I like
bonded.
Howie.
You like Howie?
We bonded.
Howie and Howie. All right,
you're-
Howie and Howard.
Howie, your
Yeah.
daughter was in the room right
Yeah.
after you got this phone call. What
Yeah.
do you say to her?
That well, help me put this in the box.
Yeah.
Started
Hey,
packing
kid,
up the desk.
this is what you do at work. You pack up after you get canned.
See, I'm packing up.
Yeah, this is good for you to learn. Kid, you're
all
learning
this stuff
something.
here? See
Life
all-
sucks.
Right. I said, you see
And
all
then
this
you
stuff
die.
here, honey?
Yeah.
You have to take it home.
Yeah.
Get used to those clothes.
Yes.
Did you take anything home? That's a good question. Did you take anything home with you?
You know, they shipped. They said it was part of my contract that I got to keep my clothes, and they got. I don't wear suits, but in the show I wore suits. My
Right.
garage is now filled with like
Suits.
400 suits.
Nice.
400 suits. I have no idea where to put it. If
Give 'em to
anybody needs
Hank.
a Suit. Yes,
Nah.
you can wear my suit.
They probably wouldn't fit.
They wouldn't fit.
All right, let's go to Bob. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I would just want to say I love you and Robin, Jackie, Fred, all of you guys. Howie, I think the show was great.
You liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
it was awesome.
All right, so you were a big fan.
Not great enough.
Not great enough, but at least you liked it. Yes, Heidi, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Hi, Howie.
Hi.
I watched your show every day, and it couldn't get any better. I think it was great. You're absolutely hilarious, and we watched it every day. I thought there was nothing wrong with it. I was kind of depressed that it got canceled.
Right.
You were depressed.
You think how he felt.
How much does it change?
Well, you see, there are a lot of people who did like it.
There you go.
And Howie, you're very sexy and handsome, by the way.
You must mean Howard, not Howie.
I am very. That's my two attributes. I'm very sexy and
handsome. Rob, you're on the air.
Which is Jews. There aren't a lot of sexy Jews.
No, you're one of the few. Rob, go ahead. No, Rob. Okay, let's go to Kristen.
Mimes followed my show. I had a lot of mime fans.
Kristen, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Hi, Robin. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Howie, I just wanted to say I thought you were incredible.
Right.
You
Thank
really were. I can't believe they canceled your show.
I can't believe it either.
Well, there's another big fan. You see,
I'm taking my daughter to Look for Work Day.
Yeah, nice.
Take your daughter to Look for Work.
Bobby De Niro's on the phone.
Really?
Oh,
I knew
he's one of my
he'd
favorite
call it
actors.
today.
He is your
What's the
favorite.
matter? Nobody wants to hear from me today?
No, we do. We want to hear from you, Mr. De Niro.
Okay, I hear Jackie in the background, Mr. 59th Street Bridge.
Right. Yeah. What can we do for you, Mr. De Niro?
Yeah, Howie Mandel over there. I heard they canned him in front of the daughter.
Right.
You know why, Howie?
Why?
We all be quiet. You let me talk. You talk when I finish talking. You hear me? Because you blew it.
Because you're not Robert De Niro.
What is that, Hank?
It's not Robert De Niro.
How do you know?
I know.
Hey, what do you take us for? A bunch of morons? Howie?
He's saying all the De Niro things. He's got to be De Niro.
Howie, be a man, Howie.
Everybody can watch all of his movies. I've seen most of you.
Be a man. Be a man.
I'm trying, Robert.
Get another show. Do yourself a favor.
I will.
All right. Who played the teenage prostitute and Taxi Driver?
Oh, you got him there.
Let me tell you, while we're on the subject of canning people.
Wait, answer.
You sound more like Joe Pesci.
Who?
You're not him, Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci?
Pesci.
You're not Robert De Niro. Trust me.
Listen to me.
Who played the teenage
out of there.
Who played the teenage prostitute with Taxi Driver? You fucking stupid idiot.
Hank,
you hear me?
Tell him, Hank.
Look, if you had one brain, all right, it would be lonely.
The brain would be lonely.
The brain would be lonely, right?
You had one brain.
I don't think
you'd
that's
be
a joke.
lonely.
What's that?
No.
What's the line?
I don't know.
Another brain.
If you had one brain, you would be lonely.
But I like the way you asked.
It would be lonely. The brain. So, in other words, you don't have a brain.
In other words, if you had one brain, the brain would be lonely. We're on the same
Right.
It's only off by a few words.
Keeps wanting a high five. I'm not touching
Hey, Howard, let me tell you.
All right.
Howard.
All right. Yes, Bobby D. I gotta go.
This is the
Yeah, listen, you gotta do something with this phone system, brother.
What?
You should have a game.
This phone system stinks.
Yeah, it's no good.
It's a horrible line you got here.
Yeah, we blew it.
Get this Chiasano in the studio and can him too in front of his daughter.
Right. Let's can everyone in front of their door.
How's your daughter? She's no good.
I bring Scorsese in there. We do everything the right way, me and you.
You're not Robert De Niro, all right? Trust me.
Who's that? Who am I talking to?
Hank.
Hank, go F your mother, Hank, all right?
I've had yours, and she's a tramp. Your mother's a whore. Your mother's a slut.
Hey, Hank, go F your mother. You hear me? Your mother.
I've had your mother.
You're a mama.
I couldn't tell the difference between her or a dead rat.
This guy. I gotta be on the phone arguing with this moron.
Yeah, you are a moron. In fact, I know morons who are smarter than you are.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Me,
Look,
Marty Scorsese, and Luke Mullen, we're gonna put this guy in a movie. Howard, you understand? We're gonna redo Star Wars.
Martin Scorsese wouldn't put you in a movie. Martin Scorsese's too smart.
Martin Swayze.
Martin who?
Scorsese.
Martin Swayze.
He's the guy with him and Joe Pesci.
I know the director that I'm talking about.
He knows who he's talking about.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Swayze.
What is it?
Hey, Howard, I'm coming into the city. Let me come down there and wrestle Hank.
All right.
Martin's crazy.
Good.
You want to fight this guy?
When you come out,
I'll be on 57th Street in 10 minutes.
I didn't know you could count that high.
And Jackie, let me tell you, I'm under the 59th Street Bridge right now, you moron. Don't tell me you like coming this way.
Oh, go have sex with your father.
right.
Jackie, you listening?
All right, listen. This has gone far enough.
Hank,
All right.
but Hank, you cannot curse.
Yeah.
What's the matter? He's scared or is he too drunk to wrestle? Oh. I'll put him back in the hospital.
Yeah? And I'll have the mob put you in the hospital. Maybe better yet, I'll have them put you in a morgue.
Hey, listen, let me speak to the other drunk for a minute. Where's Jackie?
All right, thank you, Bobby De Niro.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not Bob De Niro.
You don't think?
Up yours.
I think it is him.
No, it's not.
It's not Hank?
No.
All right, Howie says it is, though.
No, it is, but he doesn't think it is because he's worked with Martin Scary. Who do you work with?
Crazy.
Martin who?
Martin Scarosi?
Martin Scarosi.
Yeah, Martin Scivoli.
Shut up. Nobody's talking. You're not De Niro. Look, I like you.
You like his films?
If you are De Niro, I like you as an actor.
If you
like-
are.
But you're not. You're not him. So shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't use the...
Cursing.
Hey.
All right, shut up. Keep your mouth shut then, because you're not De Niro.
Do you like Scorsese's films?
Yeah, Martin Scivoli.
All right, so I mispronounced the word. So what?
Crazy.
What's that other guy? The short guy, Joe...
Joe who?
Pesky.
What?
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesky.
I can't hear you. You're not on the microphone.
Joe Pesky.
Joe Pesci?
Yeah, he was in Goodfellas with De Niro.
And didn't Martin... What's that guy's name?
Martin Scarosi.
Scarosi?
Yeah,
didn't he
Martin
direct that?
Stolatsky.
Martin
No,
Scorsese.
look, so I mispronounced the name. All right. Look, if you're De Niro, I apologize. If you're not, I don't give a rat's ass.
And well, if I am De Niro, I accept the
All right,
apologize.
thank you,
If I'm
Bobby De Niro.
not, you can stick it in your ear.
All right, thank you, Bobby D.
That's not. It's not Robert De Niro.
Well, you got to show the man some respect.
He knows his.
He knows his actors.
Robert De Niro calls in here all the time.
Howie, it's a sad day when you lost your show. I'm sorry for you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, let's get back to this.
What are you doing? You laughing at Howie?
Are you laughing at Howie?
No, I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at just what happened.
That he lost his show?
No.
In front of his own daughter?
Robert De Niro.
No, I was talking about the Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he's still on that.
All right, listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all...
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let him go and whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Howie.
Yes.
Congratulations to you on your triumphant return to show business.
Now I'm returning.
Right, your comeback. Tonight at Westbury Music Fair, all your fans will be able to celebrate with you.
Yes.
And you will do... will you comment on your...
talk about it.
You will talk about it.
I always talk about it.
You
sure.
will.
It's very much part of my life.
So it's going to be part of your life.
Yes.
All right.
So I will talk about that, and I'm touring. I'm all over. Look for me all over.
Let's give a rundown of where you're going to be because people are curious to see it. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know.
You're going to be at Westbury Music Fair.
I know I'm tonight, and then I'm in.
Hank, are you going tonight?
I'm going to Reading.
Oh, you're going to Reading. You can't be at Howie's show?
No, he's got a show. He's got a show.
He's got his own show.
I'm going to be at Caesar's Palace. You should open for me at Caesar's.
You should bring your daughter there, Howie.
No, in Las Vegas. Do you have an act?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Take up space.
He signs autographs.
He has seizures.
He spit on you?
Oh, no.
You're probably going to die. Howie's bumming out. Howie, nothing's going to happen to you. The kid spit on me many times.
He spit on you.
I never spit on you.
Well,
Not intentionally.
Anyway.
Spit.
Listen.
Oh, man.
Howie's really bummed
We should put
out.
him in the dark and run this over him.
How is your fear of germs now? Has it gotten any better?
You know what? You brought it out in the open.
He's standing this close to me.
Yeah.
No, it's not gotten better. But what's been wonderful, and I have to thank you for this, is that we discussed it on your show.
Yes.
And that people around me are more aware of it now. And then 48 Hours called me up, and I ended up they followed me around.
That's what I heard.
Yes, they followed me around for a day to see all the different things that I would not touch.
Right.
And then now people are aware of it, so people don't come up to me on the street and shake my
And now you're known more for your germs than anything else.
Yes,
which is good. So what do you
Aren't
care?
the phobic guy?
Germ warfare.
Yes.
Joe Pesky is on the phone.
Oh.
Joe, go ahead.
Hey, Hank, you can't talk to Robbie De Niro like that. That's my man.
Hey, Joe, look, I didn't know that was him. I'm a big fan of
You
Rob.
trying to call? You think this is funny? You think this is a joke?
What are you going to do?
You think I'm a clown?
You're acting like one of your movies. Look, Joe. Look, I happen to like both you and Robert De Niro.
You better like our movies.
No, I've already
You
seen.
want to get in trouble for not liking our movies? I'll come down and kick your ass.
I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, well, you could suck mine.
Oh, you think that's fun? You think you're gonna do that to me?
Look, I see Goodfellas a million times. Don't try
Listen,
to
you
get me.
drunk bastard. You can't talk to Robbie De Niro like that. We're both gonna come down there with baseball bats. We're gonna make your legs shorter than they already are.
Yeah. Well,
All
make
right,
your
well,
dick
there-
already shorter than yours.
All right, thank you.
Oh, boy.
All right.
That was that might have been Joe Pesci.
That was probably Joe Pesci.
Have you worked with one of these, Howard?
But yeah, no, we gave Howie a black light.
Is that what?
So he can go into any hotel. He can go any room. He
I'm
can
going
put
back
it on.
to the hotel now.
Put it on, and you're going to be amazed.
My wife is going to shoot you. You know that.
Yeah,
because
it actually shows you where all the germs are.
Well, what does Howie do about the bed linens in hotels?
I told you that.
He
No, I
strips
don't
off the
know.
bed.
You strip the bed?
No, I strip off I have a tongs. I have tongs.
Oh.
And I strip off the blanket.
You do.
The sheets.
Do you really use tongs?
Yeah, salad tongs.
No kidding.
I didn't
You
know
carry salad tongs with you when you travel?
Yeah.
You pack them.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're really not.
I'm not lying.
Oy vey.
What's wrong with that?
You have salad tongs.
Right.
You grab the bedding. And
People, so if they open up my luggage at the border, they don't think I'm a phobic. They think I like salad.
right. They're like, oh my God, this guy loves salad.
Yeah.
Drinks his own tongue.
Why would I do? And you pull the, or if I forget them, I can wrap my hands in the towel and then take the blanket off. I use the sheets.
Smart.
The blankets.
Right.
Have you used one of these?
Let me understand something. So you wrap your hands in towels, you pull the blanket back, and then what do you do with the towels? Now they're infected.
They never see the light of day again.
They don't.
No, they get shunned into the.
And what happens when you shower in a hotel? Aren't you concerned that they haven't washed these towels out good enough?
The towels, white towels. You stay at hotels with white towels. They've used an incredible amount of bleach.
Right. So what do you think?
That's safe.
That's safe?
I feel safe.
You do?
Yes.
Good for you.
But I told you this. I put the towel on the floor in the shower too.
And I explained to you how that's not going to work.
No.
You put the towel on the floor in the shower so you won't have to step on the floor.
Absolutely.
But the floor,
I do the same thing.
You're concerned about germs?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
I would imagine the hotel does that when you check in.
Yeah.
No, I even do it at home.
He stands on a towel to make him taller.
Well, I think when you put that black light, when you put that black
My
light,
wife is going to be.
well, you're going to see there is a lot.
Black light do?
You
It
put the
shows-
black light. There was a special on television.
It
This
makes
is where,
us white people look black.
Gary told me that the guy came on and wanted to be wanted to advertise
Because
on the
of
show
you.
because of me. If you take a black light, they did this special in L.A. on I think it was on CBS where they went into hotel rooms and they took a black light and they waved it over blankets.
Yes.
In hotel rooms, and there were.
I know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
You're talking about hotel rooms. They always do something different.
Oh, God.
He has no idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
Anyway, he.
All right, so I screwed it up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. So anyway, they waved the light over the blanket, and you could see sperm.
You could see sperm. You could see.
You know, they
stains.
don't wash the
mouse
blanket.
feces.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can see that. And
Jeez.
forever, when my family.
Can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you the truth. I go to a hotel. I lay naked on those blankets.
No, you don't.
I swear I do.
He's
No, you
been
don't.
impregnated.
Nothing ever happened to me. Nothing's going to happen. So what's the worst thing that'll happen to you? You'll drop dead.
I thought you had this.
I do, but not that anymore. I told you I'm completely free of it now.
Explain to him about the towel
I
on
saw
the,
your picture
on
in
the
Us
shower
magazine
floor.
this week.
You saw my picture in Us magazine?
About this.
About germs?
Yeah, I'm in the article too.
I'm a little germ-phobic, but not too bad.
Wait a minute. When you put the towel on the shower floor and then you run water on the towel,
Right.
Yeah.
you're working up the germs right into
it's
the towel.
Listen, don't bum them out.
What experiment did you run? That
What I do,
you add water and this works up the
there's
germs?
no basis for any of this.
Please.
Like the thing that bothers me, and I'll tell you the one thing that really gets me is everywhere I go, everyone wants to shake my hand.
Yes.
I don't understand that custom
It
at all.
makes me nuts because everybody's got sweaty, dirty hands. In fact,
And
we
they've
had
been everywhere. Who knows where those hands
So you
have been?
agree with me?
Yes, we had the homeless guy here yesterday. He shook my hand. I had to go out to a movie. After he shook my hand, I ran back into the
The
bathroom.
guy that won.
I had to wash for like 10 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Right. So you agree with
Because
me?
I don't know where that
I'm
guy's
crazy?
been.
Well, washing
No.
for 10 minutes.
And that's
isn't
where
gonna make a
everything's
difference.
caught. Everything is caught
wash.
through the hand.
Through the hands, you're right.
Through the hand.
You're right.
Well, have you ever checked out the banisters in some of these?
I don't touch banisters. I would
Good
rather
Lord.
fall down 3 flights of stairs
Really?
than grab.
See, I'm
onto
not
the
worried
banister.
about any of that. I don't like to touch the bathroom handle when I leave the bathroom in a public restroom because everyone just,
I kick it.
I don't
Me
touch
too.
anything. I just open the door to the men's room with my foot and pee in the room. I don't even.
Meanwhile, you're taking all these precautions and your show was canceled.
But I'm
See what I mean?
healthy.
You are healthy.
How often do you wash, Hank?
Once a
I
month.
always take it. No. What year is it? No.
All right, listen. Hank will be appearing this Friday and Saturday night, August 6th and 7th at Al's Diamond Cabaret.
Al's Diamond
Go to
Cabaret.
hankthedwarf.com, and Hank will also be hosting a boxing match on Saturday, August 14th at Skylands Park in Augusta, New Jersey. Howie Mandel, it's always great to see you. Love having you on the show.
Good to be seen.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, Howie will be at Westbury Music Fair
Tonight.
Tonight. That's August 5th. August 6th in Chester, West Virginia at Mountaineer Racetrack.
Okay.
August 7th.
I'm in the third race. I'm running the third race.
I hope you win.
Yes.
You look like a horse.
It's the Jew by a furlong.
Right. Or as Hank says, the dirty Jew bastard by a furlong.
Well, he did say he hoped Howie wins, so.
Yes. August 7th in Myrtle Beach,
at least I
South
give him
Carolina
credit.
at the Palace Theater. August 8th in Stanhope, New Jersey at the Waterloo Tent.
Okay.
And August 12th, August 15th in Vegas. August 12th through the 15th in Vegas.
Caesars.
At Caesars.
House.
Well, thanks, Howie, for coming in. I will not shake your hand goodbye. And Hank, I certainly won't shake yours. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hank, final words for Mr. Mandel. Wish him luck.
All right. Yes, I do. I know you don't want to shake hands.
Yeah, I know. What are you taking in there? What do you
Hold
got?
on, I'm just going to relieve myself. I'm just bringing this with me. And I am actually sorry of what I said to Mr. De Niro and Mr. Pesky because I...
What about the two bastards?
I'm not prejudiced against Jews.
So you
When I
call-
just leave it. So, how was the Jewish person so that's my manager.
Right. So you love
I
the Jews.
say joking around.
Yeah, you love the Jews.
Well, I don't love them. Yeah.
All right.
I'll say it, yeah. No, I don't know what to say. I love everybody, basically. It's hard for me to say that I love a male person.
I'm just saying the Jews. The Jews have been
I know
very
what
good
you
to you.
mean. Yeah, you're right. They have. No,
Jews have
no,
done-
it's just that Howie, it's just that it's hard for me to say that I love a male person.
Right.
Let me get it. You know, I can't say that. I can say I like her.
I'm not saying to say you love me. I'm saying to say that you love the Jews.
I can say I like you.
No, I'm saying you love the Jews. Say you love the Jews.
All right, I love the Jews. I'm good.
Done. I'm fine. All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Oh, straight ahead. Bye, Howie.
That's me.
All right, so we have this nice lady here from John Hines' show. They co-host, and I think she has her own show on Martha Stewart channel. But she came in here in this sexy outfit today. I don't know, man. All see-through.
Really?
Yeah. Jennifer Hutt, also known as Jennifer Koppelman.
Also known as Jenny Hutt.
Jenny Hutt, Jenny from the block, Jenny from the Hutt, Jenny from the Koppelman. Let's bring her in.
How's
Good
it
morning.
going? How are you today?
Nervous, but excited.
Really?
But beyond nervous, yeah. It's like I have no idea how to do radio anymore, which is great.
You're no stranger to radio.
No, but
This way.
to Howard, I'm just excited because I'm a super fan. So
This is
it's a big deal. Yeah. Oh my God.
But you've been warmed up. I mean, you do a show with John Hine.
I do, yeah.
You've
But
done a show with Robin.
you know everything.
Oh, we're well
Great.
studied up here.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, I know that too. It's all weekend. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble, but it's fun. It's just fun.
It's
So-
a good kind of nerve.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. It's like this is it. I love Howard. I love Robin. I like the I even like Benjy.
Oh wow, you really are a super fan.
Yeah, I am. So, Yeah.
Well, good luck today, Jenny.
Thank you.
Have
Thanks.
fun. I'm sure once you put the headphones on and you sit down, the nerves will go away.
I hope so.
And the
I
fun
hope
will
so. It has a cleavage too much.
I
Am
noticed.
okay?
I wasn't good. I was trying to be a gentleman, but
I know.
very nice.
Thank you. All right. See ya.
Hey, I got to talk to this chick. This is Jennifer Koppelman Hutt. Do you know who she is? She's a host here on Sirius XM.
Yes, I've met her many times.
She's she was doing a show. Gary told me she's out promoting a book that she did with Alexis Stewart, Martha Stewart's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This is the greatest. Come on in.
There she is.
How
Look
you
at
doing?
her.
You look great.
How you doing?
Got them tight leather pants, huh?
Oh, she wore an outfit for you. I can see that right now.
Yeah, but I think leather pants are kind of out, right?
No, turn
They're
around.
pleather. They're pleather.
Let me see.
Turn
They're not
around.
leather,
I
they're
said
pleather.
she's wearing an outfit
Oh, wow,
for you.
yeah.
Of course I am, Robin.
What'd you
I
lose?
have to.
What'd you lose about? How many pounds?
Close to 70.
Wow.
Depending on the morning.
Good for you.
Thanks.
That's an accomplishment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for
It's
you.
a day at a time, though. I mean, it's not like...
Let me tell you why I have Jennifer here. It's so great. She
What
was
have
doing.
you been up to now?
I know Jennifer from she was doing a show with Martha Stewart's kid.
Yeah.
Alexis Stewart. And they do it on the Martha Stewart channel, which,
Sure.
you know, I think has 3 listeners, but nevertheless, they sort of were the high-profile people. And in fact, I even
Because
heard...
Martha's not really there.
No, Martha barely shows up. So the daughter was doing a show with Jennifer.
Right.
And you guys were really good friends.
Yeah. Well, we became friends when we started doing the show.
Yeah. How'd you hook up with her?
I was working for my father at MSO. He was...
Her father's Charles Koppelman, who's a
Right.
big deal macher in the music business.
Yes, he's a big macha.
And he also represents Martha Stewart's business interests, which don't even ask me how that happened.
Okay.
But he does, right?
Yeah.
He's her lawyer?
No, he's not a lawyer, but I am.
Oh, are you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyway, so that's how they met.
Right.
Right. So anyway, I had gone to be his assistant because he
Right.
needed an assistant, and he was starting to work there. And then I met Alexis.
Right.
And we were...
You hit it off.
Yeah, we did. And we're very, very different.
Right.
Yeah.
Different how, though? You both grew up rich.
Well, no, she didn't grow up rich.
She didn't?
No, I did.
Martha didn't have money when she was a little
no.
girl.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Right. So
you're very different in that you were rich and she grew up poor.
yes, that would be our main difference. No, Howard.
How were you different?
Well, I'm a people person.
Right.
And she's not.
She doesn't like people.
No.
Right.
Admittedly, she doesn't like people. And I tend to like most.
So anyway, you got so close, you started doing the radio show.
Right. Well, she asked me to do it with her.
Right. You guys
So-
clicked that way.
Mhm.
And then she also had you write this book about her mother.
It is not a book about her mother.
What's it about?
It's a self-help book. It's
But she wrote some shit
anecdotal.
about her mother in it.
Well, she does write stuff about her mom, but really it's the stuff that any kid might say about her mom. It's just that Alexis and Martha are...
I thought it was mean stuff, quite frankly.
did?
Yeah. Some of the quotes I read I thought was pretty mean.
But the quotes are kind of taken out of context. And if you know Alexis at all, it's just she just tells what she's thinking. So, and she tells the truth. So she's telling stuff about what it was like to grow up with Martha as a mom, which is another one of our differences because I grew up in Long Island, right by you.
Right. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
the reason I got interested in this whole saga
Uh-huh.
is that the two, like Alexis Stewart, Martha Stewart's daughter, cut you off.
Yes.
And like stopped talking to you.
Yes.
For no,
book?
Well, before.
Yeah,
really?
They
Yeah.
just cut her right out of her life.
That's
and,
true.
And they don't do the radio show together
No.
anymore. Jennifer does it alone.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that great?
Well,
I love shit like that's like
it's
if
devastating.
How do you do that?
that's like if you and I stopped doing the show
And you just stopped.
and I just stopped and I never contacted
Or
you
you
again.
just cut me out of the show and,
Right.
and never talked to me again.
Yeah, or I just left and started doing my own show somewhere.
Right. What the heck? How did you do this? Why?
I love stuff
By
like
the
that.
way, I love how joyful you two
Oh, I
are
love
because
it.
of it. That's great.
Because first of all,
Yes.
notice no one around here even noticed.
No.
Nobody cares.
I didn't know that the show's no longer.
No, my show's on.
Her show's
But it's just
on.
me.
You're just you're not with Alexis anymore.
No, not
It's
since
Alexis
June.
and Jennifer's show, but Alexis doesn't show up. It's like,
So what was the deal? Like Alexis just decided I don't want to do this
does she
anymore?
contact you at all?
No.
How does that
no.
work?
I'm going to tell you how it works.
Okay.
I think. Well, I know she doesn't like me anymore.
Why?
That part's unclear.
Like, what did you do? Do you know?
I don't think I did anything. I think my personality probably wasn't
well suited for her in life. Ultimately, she's not like a girl's girl like that. She doesn't have girlfriends. And again, that's something she'll say herself. I'm not talking out of turn.
Right.
And I think that everything about me is kind of what she hates.
Like, okay, what does she
like
hate?
Everything, Robin.
Like what?
Well, I am warm.
Right.
And she doesn't really
She's
do
cold.
warmth.
Right.
I don't know that I'd say she's cold. I'd just say that she's not interested in hugging and kissing and in touching and in kibitzing and talking on the phone and emailing. I'm hyper communicative, like annoying beyond. My husband says if I could just like keep the irresistibility and irritatingness about me in the right ratio, then I'm good.
Why?
But with
why
Alexis,
would she?
I'm just annoying.
So you annoy her because you're probably communicating with her.
Because I breathe.
Right.
And because I talk to my kids all the time. And I say I love you when I hang up the phone with them. Because
and that bothers her.
It bothers her, but I do it because what if I die? My kids need to know I love them.
Does she feel that you're phony and that you say I love you so much that it just takes on a phoniness?
Yes, and that's the sincerity thing is I think something else. That she thinks that my excitement or my warmth or my happiness is insincere with people sometimes, but it's not because in the moment, I mean it.
Did she break up with you?
Yes.
Did she tell you she wasn't going to speak to you or...
It was sort of gradual.
Wait a second. Did she break up with you with the time you lost your weight? You lost the 70 pounds around that time?
What?
Did she break up with you?
I heard you. I don't. Yeah, but it.
You think she's jealous that you got kind of good looking?
It can't be kind of good looking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so mean.
No, you look fantastic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no, you look
Howard.
really pretty.
Thank you. Thanks. No, I don't think it's about my losing weight. I think
because before you were the fat friend who didn't get a lot of attention. Now all of a sudden you walk in the room and you're like, hey, look at this.
Well, thank you.
You look nice. You got red hair. You know what I mean?
I am a ginger. And there's a lot of ginger hate, by the way. What's that about?
You look pretty.
Thank you.
Do you think she couldn't handle the fact that you're pretty?
No, because I think she's this magnificent looking creature that we should all be so lucky to be born and be 8 feet tall and skinny and live and amazing. And I'm 41 and a little old and a mom. I mean, I can put it together, but I'm not rocking a bathing suit ever.
So she wasn't upset about your weight loss?
I think not my weight loss, but I think my personality shift. I think that there was a part of me that was much more shy when I was heavier.
When you lost the weight, you even came out of your shell more.
Yes, a lot. Because the fear of being called fat dissipated.
Do you think that she saw this coming out of your shell and all of a sudden got jealous and said, you know what? It's because of me. She's getting attention and fuck her. I'm going to break up with her.
I don't think it was jealousy. I think it was just she's done with me. I think that Alexis, and again, she says it herself in the book, in life, when she is over somebody, she's just over somebody. So
How did she tell you?
Stopped talking to me for a while.
How did she tell you?
Well, leading up to telling me, Howard, she was sort of not speaking to me. Like, she would talk to me on the air minimally. And then off the air, not speak to me at all.
How uncomfortable.
Well, how does that work for a show?
Well, I'll tell you how it works.
We'll hardly talk to you on the show.
The good news is that here at SiriusXM, it's like a family.
It
so
is?
there are other
I'm suing my family.
I know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't feel.
Family.
I don't feel like it's a family.
Okay, but for me, what would happen was I would be trying to not be in our office because I knew that it made her uncomfortable. And that made me uncomfortable because why do I want to do that? So I have friends who do other shows. I have my friend. I don't know if you know. Ron Bennington has an. I don't know anybody. Okay, so I'd go on his show, and I'd go on other shows, and I would stay as far away as I could until we did our show.
Right.
And then on our show, some days I'd come in, and our show we'd talk about life, and I'd say, "Oh, this morning I went here and I did this," and she just wouldn't respond.
Oh my God.
And so then it felt like death, but okay, I could do it because I love to work.
Poor you.
It's not poor me. I have the gift of being able to be on the radio every day.
Right.
Who could have a better
life? No, but I mean,
than
how
that?
uncomfortable. You're sitting there, you're supposed to have a rapport with this person.
Right.
And
Is
then
she even looking at you, or is she rolling her eyes?
No,
What is
not
she-
really. But that's okay.
Yeah, does she look you in the eye when she's talking to you?
When she's talking, of course.
Did you ever walk up to her and confront her on or off the air and
No,
say,
because-
listen, you're not talking to me?
No, because I knew that if I were to say that all I would be flooded with were all the reasons why I was horrible and hate-worthy. And
you didn't want to hear it?
No, I don't want want to deal with that. It's
Right.
it's upsetting.
But what good radio that would have been. Like, if you just turned to her during her show and went,
Yeah, what
you know,
really is going on is we're not speaking to each other.
Well,
why
here-
didn't you just
yes.
say to her, Alexis,
Yeah.
you haven't spoken to me in a year. You're not talking to me. I think the audience ought to know that, you know, you are basically cutting me out.
Right.
You care to tell me why?
Well, I think that our audience felt a shift. I think our audience felt a difference.
Did you guys
from-
have an audience? I don't know. I get the feeling nobody's listening to it anyway. What a
Yes.
colossal waste of time.
No, we have an audience.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like, how many people do you think are
Like
in there?
6 to 12.
6 to 12 people?
Yes.
Wow.
No,
That's awesome. That's more than I thought.
I think we have an
Do
audience.
you think you have over 1,000 people listening to
Yeah,
it?
I do.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's sad.
No, I'm not even making a
that's
joke.
really pathetic then. But but I think that's also part of why she doesn't like me is that I want the show to do well and I care about the listeners and
she doesn't because she's Martha Stewart's daughter?
No, I think she just doesn't. She's just not a people person. It's not.
So why does she even bother to try to do this in the first place?
Because she loves radio and she's talented and smart and funny. So she's got.
But who does she want to talk to?
I don't know, Robin.
Yeah, but she doesn't like talking to people.
I don't know.
Maybe she
But-
just likes like talking to a lot of people all at once.
Okay, so I'll tell you the breakup though. So what happened was in
This is
around.
the greatest.
For you, but for me, another reason she doesn't like me is that I'm very emotional and very sensitive. So I cry all the time. So I would go home from work and I'd walk in my house and I'd start to cry. And my poor husband,
cry
who's
too.
lived with me through fat and thin,
Right.
is like
Good man, by the way.
he's such a good man.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
You look beautiful now. Is he making love
Thank
to you
you.
like crazy?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, you look glamorous.
I like it more now, though. I like everything more now.
You went from
So-
fat chick to glamorous chick. Good
Thank
for you.
you.
I
Thanks.
love makeovers.
Thanks,
Yeah.
right? And I didn't even have a team do it.
And you were fat when he started banging you?
Yeah, but not. I was like 25 pounds heavier than I am now. Then I blew up like a balloon. But my mom died. I mean, it was all
Okay.
yucky.
All right. But he banged you when you were fat?
Yes.
How many times a week would he bang you when you were fat?
I think our sex life, maybe it was twice a week.
And now
it's
is it
still
more?
No, because I'm exhausted. But
Right.
it's like twice a week.
Twice a week you bang your husband, and is he like, wow, like touching your body? And
He liked me curvy too. I mean,
Yeah.
he does touch my body, thankfully, yes.
Yeah.
But I had a big ass, and he liked that. My boobs were bigger, and
Right. He didn't
So-
put it in your ass, though, did he?
ew, gross. No,
No,
I'm
what?
a Jew from Long Island. What are you, nuts?
Sorry.
No entry.
All right. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
not get into
Yeah,
that.
let's get back to this.
Because I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
That so she.
Okay, so she emails. It was like April or May. I got an email, and so did a couple other people at the company that just said, as of a certain date, she wasn't going to do the radio show anymore.
Wow.
And I didn't respond because that date was like 6 or 7 or 8 weeks away,
Right.
and I didn't want to make it any worse than it had been. And in terms of what. Part of the reason why I didn't want to have it out on the air was my concern was I have certain boundaries and I wasn't sure that those would be respected if we had a fight.
Right.
And I just didn't.
What are your boundaries?
What do you think
Just
she'd
my
be
kids,
into?
my
Right.
family.
You're
I-
afraid if she opened up the Pandora's box of things that are wrong with you.
Yeah.
She'd attack your family?
I just didn't know.
Who knew?
I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I think that after this went down, because we didn't get a chance to talk about this in notes, that Alexa started writing stuff about her family on her Facebook page.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great.
Are you kidding me?
Well, no, but I'm not kidding you.
What would she write?
Well, she blocked me and unfriended me, so on Facebook, like all at the same time.
You were out of everything.
Out of everything, which
You were
again,
blocked and unfriended.
Which again, I just
That's
want to make
so
it clear
lame.
here that another reason why she probably hates me is I'm so pathetic that if she wanted to be my friend tomorrow again,
You'd Right. let her.
Of course I would, because
Right.
I just life is so short that I feel like. Who cares?
You seem like such a nice person.
But what did she say about the
I am a nice
family?
person.
Right.
I can't imagine.
What did she say?
What did you have to do with your family?
Just.
What did she say? What's the worst thing she said about your family? I want to know.
I mean, the only thing that really hurt me.
Go
the
ahead.
only thing that really hurt me was that someone else had posted. No, I think she said something like, "My father was going to die soon," or something.
Your
like that.
father?
Yeah, something like that.
Based on what?
I don't know. based on nothing.
And she wrote, "Your father's going to die soon."
Yeah, or something. But I don't even. It doesn't even matter. It's
Why would
like,
she bring up your dad?
Who cares? Really, the whole thing was.
It's so childish.
You're making her sound crazy.
No, I'm not, Robin.
Well, yeah, you kind of
No,
are.
I'm not. I'm going to tell you again. I'll
She
be friends
wrote
with her
on your
again tomorrow. I'm a
you-
jilted non-lover.
You mean she wrote on your Facebook page that
No, this was her private page.
that your father is going to die?
Something like that.
Like, I don't even understand what that is. Where would that come from?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's okay. I mean,
It's okay to write that
I
your-
mean, it's not. It doesn't have any impact.
But why
I
would
gotta
she
tell
be
you, I
thinking
learned-
about your father?
I don't know. I learned a lot of things from Alexis that are really useful tools. For instance, I learned how to bake and stuff, which I didn't grow up knowing how to do any of that.
Yeah, but wait a second. Meanwhile, your father's probably pissed as shit because he's in
doesn't
business
care.
with Martha Stewart.
He's not. He's used to the whole world, and people say different things. And
Is that why
maybe-
you're kind of skirting the issues here? Because he probably said to you, "Don't be friends with Martha Stewart's daughter, because if you guys fucking get in a fight."
He never said anything
He
like
never
that.
said anything.
No.
I would. If you were my daughter,
Well,
I would
first of
have
all,
said,
I
"Listen."
don't fight with people. Like, that's not my MO. I have the same friends I've had since I'm 9 years old. I collect people along the way. I don't get rid of them. So that's the other thing. She doesn't like that I don't cut people out of my life, and she doesn't understand that I could be close to my whole family even if there's dysfunction. That's within
Your
every
dad's
family.
marrying his secretary,
Right.
and she doesn't understand
how I can still talk to him.
because you're you.
And it's
And
my
you're not
dad,
her.
and I love him.
Right.
And my mother's dead. At
Right.
this point, what are we going to do? And by the way, I remember you had a whole conversation about Fred taking off the day when his brother-in-law died.
Right.
And how many days were you supposed to take off with a death? I went through it on the air with my 6 to 12 listeners. I took the day of diagnosis.
Right.
I took the day that she got admitted to the hospital
Your
for
mom.
the last time.
Mhm.
And then I took the 4 days for Shiva.
Right.
And that was it.
Well, that's different. It's your mom.
Right. I don't think that's excessive, Howard.
Not at all.
Right.
No, I think that's fine.
I don't know that I would have taken all that.
Really?
Well-
But my mom, I lived with
Robin
my
might have had a
mom.
celebration. She might be more in the Alexis.
I might have needed all that time for the
Yeah.
party.
So so my dad's a good dad. He's only been good to us, and
So what
do
does
I
she care? What he's who's he?
So she doesn't
involved
like
with?
your dad because she said he's going to die. Even though that's weird. It's kind of a childish thought.
It is what it is.
It
What are
is.
you gonna
What do you make of that she wrote that? I mean,
I think maybe on some level, the fact that when she said she was going to quit, I didn't fight for her to stay because I know she doesn't like me, and it became unpleasant. So, and sad and hurtful. So why?
now, when you were writing this book together,
Mhm.
which is why you're here to promote it.
Yes,
But-
Whateverland.
Whateverland. When you wrote this book together, did you guys stop talking to each other during the writing of the book?
Pretty much. So yeah. But because it's set in sections, and then the ending had to be changed. The original ending was much more mushy.
But so what happened? I mean, how do you write a book with someone and not talk to them? I mean, you wrote.
Well, because it was primarily finished, and it was more in the editing when we really had stopped.
When you would write the book, where did you write? Did you write here at Sirius, or did you go
No, we
to
would-
her house?
Right. So separately. We didn't have to write at Sirius.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you didn't even sit in the same room together and write the book together.
Correct. Yeah.
What a bizarre relationship.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it had been good for how many years?
For 5.
And then boom, it's gone.
Yes.
It's done.
Yeah, it's 6 years that I'm on the air as of a week from today.
Now, it's weird, too, because you're on the Martha Stewart channel.
That is weird. Well, that was the other thing. That it was like, I know it's only the 12 listeners, but I've spent this much time building this lovely, very devoted, teeny tiny fan base.
Right.
And so I didn't want it taken away because she chose to not do the show anymore.
Is the book presented as two buddies giving advice?
Yes, but it clearly states in the end that we're not
Wow.
buddies
anymore.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
How bizarre.
And is Alexis going to do another show on the Martha Stewart channel?
I don't know, because we don't talk, Robin.
Right. Yeah. Robin, have you been paying attention? You know more about Alexis.
Maybe she'd hear it through
I'm
other
gonna say
people.
it again. In a heartbeat, I would be.
Yeah, we get it.
It's true, though. That's
course.
What's so. I mean.
You don't have any animosity.
No,
Have you met Alexis's baby, the one that she just had, or adopted, or whatever?
Gosh, and the baby is beautiful. And
Did she
Alexis-
adopt that baby?
No, she had her with a surrogate.
Oh, a surrogate.
Mhm.
So some other person got pregnant?
Yeah.
Which would be fitting with her personality based on what you're saying. Like, who'd want to get all pregnant?
No, I think she couldn't.
She couldn't.
She tried. Remember, we talked about that.
So
How's she going to be with a baby if she's not warm and loving?
Oh, she's warm and loving with the baby. The
She
baby.
is?
Oh my God, the baby.
How do you know that?
Because I got to see the baby when, like, there were moments there were moments even in the bad year where we had these glimpses of normalcy between us, and I'd be so excited, and I would go home and I'd be like, oh my God, I got to be with the baby and I got to play, and then just done, and that makes me sad because the baby is. I love the baby.
But if she's as cold and aloof as you say she is,
Not with
something's
her
going to
kid.
fuck up with the kid.
It's not, because you know how she loves bulldogs?
Yeah, but if you could say to someone, hey, your father's going to die, it doesn't mean you're not going to be vindictive with your child,
She's
too.
not going to be vindictive.
Or
She
punitive.
When
loves
that child
baby, there's no
starts
way.
to evidence a personality and she's not in complete control.
No, I
don't know.
I don't think so. It's her baby.
Jennifer Koppelman Hutt's new book, Whateverland, is
Yeah.
available in stores October 26th and can be ordered now on Amazon.
Well, what's the advice? It sounds like.
Oh, it's good, though. Wait, can
Advice? Would you get advice from those two?
Oh, stop it.
I mean, honest to
It
God,
is
you
advice.
can't even maintain a friendship.
Oh, I can maintain a lot of friendships, Howard.
Check out Whatever with Jennifer Koppelman Hutt weekday nights at 5 o'clock on the Martha Stewart Living Sirius XM channel 110.
Can I say my website?
Yeah, and for more information, just go to Jenny.
Just Jenny.
JustJenny.com.
JustJenny.
JustJenny.com.
Uh-huh.
So look what's going on around here, huh?
That's crazy.
And you know, I do a show here with John Hine on your channels.
You do?
Yes.
What show?
It's called What's Worth Watching. It's all about what's
That's
worth
brand
watching on
new,
TV.
right?
Didn't Alexa Stewart hate the fact that you watch TV?
Yes.
What do you do?
She hates everything about that kind of thing. Then I'm very much like everybody else.
What do you watch on TV that
I
is-
love The X Factor. Oh my God.
Me too.
It's like the greatest show ever.
I already know who's going to win on the X
You
Factor.
mean the little girl, Drew Rizmela?
No.
The 14-year-old?
The 14-year-old's
yeah,
going to win.
The blonde. That's
Do you
her
watch
name,
X Factor
Drew.
at all?
I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks.
Robin,
I
it's a
started at the
crier.
very beginning.
It's a great show.
But, I
weep.
don't know.
See, you're like me.
Yeah, I weep like a baby.
Yeah, this, I don't know if I'd weep over X Factor, but I do enjoy watching the show.
Yeah.
And last night was a special
So
X Factor.
you're going to say X Factor is what's worth watching?
To me, it is.
Yeah,
And then
I would
have
listen
a
to
whole-
that.
And then I argue with John because John is such a super nerd with everything, with TV and everything. I love him.
What does he think
What
of the
does
X
he
Factor?
think
If
is
I
worth
hear one
watching?
more thing about Breaking Bad,
See, that's a
Breaking
great
Bad,
show.
Please, you want to see like they're cutting throats, and there's blood spurting everywhere, and it's meth addicts.
So I'll listen to you and John.
Okay, good.
And on X Factor, the blonde 14-year-old.
Yes,
I don't
she's
know her name.
incredible. Her name is Drew.
She's going to win.
Yes.
And the guy who fell
Then
apart.
why do you need to watch? You already know what's going to happen.
Well, because I like to see how they fuck it up. And then the other girl, the black girl with the 13-year-old, she's really good,
Rachel Crow.
but not as good as the white 14-year-old.
Correct, and I didn't love Rachel's performance last night, even though Simon did.
Right. Now, when you, whose performance did you? What was that? Your last statement you just said?
I didn't love
Were they on
Rachel's
last
last
night?
night, but I liked.
The black girl?
Yeah, the little black girl.
She was terrific.
Last night, I didn't think she was good as she was the
Wow.
last round. The last.
I could argue that.
X Factor was
how?
on last
What-
night?
How? You thought she was as
I'm
good
out
as
of
the
it.
last one did. The last
She was
song she
excellent.
did. I just like that kid though. She's the one who said she came out and said she wanted to win because she was poor.
Let me just
Right, she
understand.
needed her own room.
Yeah,
She
in
was
her own
cute.
bathroom.
I'm a little spaced out because I'm still kind of hyper focused on this Alexa Stewart.
Go ahead,
how you write a
Howard.
book with her, and now you're no longer friends. How you do a radio show with her.
Are you doing any co-promotion?
I believe there will be some, and I'm really looking forward to that.
When is that? Why didn't you
I'm
bring her in here with me?
petrified.
Oh, you should have brought her in here.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
want to
if-
see you
listen,
together.
Bring her in here.
I don't want to cry. I don't. I try to have a day where there's no tears is a gift. So I don't want to. I don't want it. I'm happier now.
Were you integrated into the rest of her life? Like, do you have other friends that
Mutual
have,
friends.
that have dumped you now because Alexis has let out the word that you're a persona non grata? Have they cut you out too?
No, I mean there's no one to. I have. She.
Were you friends with any of Alexis's friends?
No, but she. No. No.
Did her mother treat you nicely now?
Sure. Martha's always been nice to me.
Really?
It's, yeah. Martha's nice.
This is so great.
It's bizarre.
Are you sure you're going to be able to keep this show on the Martha Stewart
No,
channel?
of course I'm not sure. But hopefully it'll move to another channel if it doesn't stay there. I would hope it would because people here say they like it there and we have listeners there and
Well, we'll
knows
keep
where
you on
I
our
am.
channel.
They heard that
Thank you,
Alexis.
Howard. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank
When
you.
they heard that Alexis didn't want to do the show anymore with you, there was never any, oh, then we should get rid of the show.
Well, that was what was so strange. I didn't want to broach the subject because in case no one realized I was still there, I was happy about it. Let me fly under the radar.
Right.
Let me go to work, do my show, and then they'll have to like yank me out.
Right.
So I'm going to keep showing up. I love my show and I love my listeners. I mean, they've really given me much more of a life than I had before.
Did Alexis want to do the show without you? Like, in other words,
I don't think so.
no, she was done.
I think she was
She's
just
done with
done.
you, done with the show,
Yes.
done with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to get you two in a room.
That would be. Maybe you could patch them up, but maybe you
Yeah.
could do one of your great.
How soon can you get her in here?
I don't have, obviously, I have no pull because she doesn't speak to me.
Gary, can you arrange to have these two in the same room? I would love to patch them up.
No.
As Robin says. What? Do you still have her phone number?
Yes.
Yeah, give it to
She
Gary.
might have changed it.
I don't know. Hey, Gary,
I don't know. Hey, do you know that we have the same pediatrician for our children?
is that right?
We do.
My kids are a little old for the
I know,
pediatrician.
but this one they went to was my
Okay.
kid's dog.
Hey, Gary.
No, hold on. I just want to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just so you know that I'm not. I am a good producer. I mean, I approached Jenny with the idea.
Yeah, with having
I
her
said
with us here.
I really want to have you both on,
Mhm.
and her rap was, I would do it, but she would say things so hurtful about my family. I don't want to bring my family into it.
Oh my God, what would she say? It would be
I
great.
don't know. I mean, that's the thing, though. I wouldn't want to.
What is her family,
Listen,
though?
this is what it is. I feel like when you have a close relationship with somebody, intimacies are exchanged of whatever nature.
Right.
And for me, they survive the breakup.
Right.
I wouldn't give hers
Divulge,
up,
yeah.
And I don't know what she'd do with mine.
Uh-huh.
And
Like you've confided stuff
You
to her.
treated this like a real friendship.
I did, and maybe that was part of my mistake. That
course.
I blurred the boundary between coworker and friend, but I blur every boundary. So that's just what I do.
You think she would actually tell your secrets? You got to get her in
maybe.
here.
I don't know.
I'd like to know what your secrets
I think
are.
she thinks that she would take shots at her family, whether they're
Why
truthful
would she
or not,
do
just
that?
to hurt her.
That would be so mean.
She hates me, which is sad. I mean,
You
I
must have
can't-
done something, honey. She can't hate you this much for no reason. Just because you're annoying?
Yeah.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
No.
She says it herself that sometimes she cuts people out of her life because they annoy her.
But then to be vindictive and start revealing their secrets? That's awesome.
Yeah. By the way, I wish I had
She's
a little
cool.
bit of that. She is cool. By the way,
Get her in here. Let's hear.
cool.
Let's hear these two fight.
I take the good and I leave the rest. And there was plenty of good when it was good. When she liked
Hey, by
me,
the
she
way.
took care of me in a.
Right.
She'd bring lunch, or she would.
This is so
listen
great.
while I might cry. And the year that my mom was sick, she was terrific. It was a really tough time.
Ooh, cunty.
You, of course, she loves.
Well, yeah, everyone loves me.
Everyone
I'm
does
America's
love you.
sweetheart.
You really are.
Yeah.
It's true.
Believe me, not everyone loves me. You should see some of the reactions I get.
But I got to tell you, she's very bright and very talented. And
See, I don't understand this too. Like, I would tell Jennifer the whole time, I would go, listen, the person you're working with is clearly not a nice person. You don't know her the way I do.
She's on the Martha Stewart channel. She wants to keep her job.
And she
can't
was
tell
working with her at the time, and at the time she was talking to her.
But she did a great job at defend. She would defend her to everyone. Jennifer would defend her to
Well,
everyone.
yeah.
You don't know the person I know.
This is so great. I love when people fight.
I know, but I don't. It devastates me.
I
I don't
know.
like to fight with people. It's just not how I'm made.
Well, you are
Maybe
fighting.
because I've always been nice. I've always been kind. It's part of my nature. Probably because I had weight problems.
Yeah.
I think we tend to be
Well,
nicer
evidently you're
people with
annoying,
that.
so what can I tell you?
So annoying, Howard. Like 2 times I've emailed you. I'm so careful to make sure I don't say too much. I say
Yeah,
exactly
lose my
what I'm
email address, by the
thinking.
way.
I don't want to overdo it.
You're Alexis's
Uh-huh.
friend.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know how you. Please leave me alone.
Uh-huh,
All right,
exactly.
listen to me. I like you.
Thank
You're a
you.
sweetheart.
Thanks.
And your father's a good dude.
Thank you.
And your brother's a good dude.
Yes.
Brother's a very talented guy.
Yeah, he's the smart one.
I like him.
Thank you.
Jennifer Koppelman Hutt's new book, Whateverland. With,
Well, it's with Alexis.
It
Let's-
is. It's co-author.
with Martha Stewart's daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, to be so arrogant. I mean, she really, her mother's the big star there. Be a little bit humble. Tell her.
Well, she says bad things about Martha, too.
But it's really tongue-in-cheek. It's not nasty.
I want your father to live.
Me too.
All right, I'll write that on my
Thanks.
Facebook. Okay,
Yeah, maybe we'll counteract
Yeah, maybe.
Alexis's Facebook posting.
might keep Charles alive.
Yeah.
Right. Jennifer Koppelman Hutt's new book is Whateverland. It's available in stores October 26th. Can be ordered now on Amazon.com. She's also on our channel with John Hine about television.
John hasn't stopped talking to you, has he?
No, not at all. We get on great.
Oh, John-
All your guys back here.
Yeah, here it's fun.
And Ronnie likes to look at my boobs.
Yeah, well, you got great boobs. They're real, right?
Yes.
Good for you.
Thanks, Howard.
All right,
Can we
listen.
take a picture? Are you comfortable with that
Sure,
today?
I'll take a picture with you. What, are you going
you.
to post it all over your Twitter and everything?
Only if
And
you
just
say,
to show
okay,
Alexis,
you get to
hey,
pre-approve
I
it.
talked to Howard, you didn't.
What are you going to do? You're going to put it all over Twitter and Facebook?
Only if you approve the picture. If you don't,
Oh,
then I
good.
won't.
Yeah, because I don't really look good in pictures.
I would not do that. It's not my play.
I haven't.
This whole thing sounds very Mean Girl to me.
I haven't approved a picture of myself since Tisha B'Av.
So don't expect to be posting this one.
Oh, God.
All right, and I would say check out the final week of the show. Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Stop it, Howard.
All right.
It's not what we want.
Marty, go ahead. You can. Hi, you're on the air. No, Marty. Okay, Marty. Thank you for calling. All right, Jennifer.
Thank you.
That was a good call. Short and to the point.
Yeah.
Summed it right up. All right, we'll be back. Who knew this was going on in our halls?
I had no idea.
Yeah, and if I have any shot at getting the two of you on together, let's do it. I'll bring you right back.
Yeah, you can't crow promote anywhere but here.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you come in here with her, and I'll straighten you two out.
Okay, good.
Guarantee you, when you leave here, everything will be fine.
All right.
One way or another, everything will be fine.
All right. Well, I still have a dad. Okay.
Right. And we'll be back right after this.
Jenny.
Yes.
Do you think obviously your relationship is very strained, but do you think you said too much? Did you sever any?
I have no idea what I
possibility?
said. Who can remember in there? It just goes, and
Big
then
blur.
Yeah, I don't even know what I said. What did I say?
The truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you
all
just,
that I know.
you just
but
told your story and you
Mhm.
told the history of your relationship, but given the way Alexis appears to be, do you think there's any scrap of hope that you guys could ever?
there wasn't any scrap of hope. It wasn't ever gonna. It wasn't. She hates me, so I don't think anything I could have said would have changed that anyway.
Yet Howard still claims if he got the two of you in a room,
I know he does.
he could bring you two together. He can mediate this relationship
I don't think that would happen.
because he doesn't understand what she truly.
I don't even understand it. So what are you gonna do?
It's
But
just
I
one
can't
of
believe I
those
was just
things.
on his show. He's so nice.
Well, I was going to ask you, what was it like now that
It was
you got
amazing.
to be
He's
in
just
there? All the anticipation.
He's
is over.
just cool and lovely. I mean, he's just lovely. He's just only lovely. That's all it is.
And as you've transitioned into radio, what do you notice about what Howard does so well? What makes him so great at his craft?
His honesty and his comfort level. He's just like talking to somebody. But he asks the right questions. He's just, and he makes you feel at ease. So.
You seem smitten.
I love him. What do you mean? Smitten. I love the guy. How could I not? Look at him. He's Howard. He's amazing. So.
All right, Jennifer. Good luck with your show. It seems like
Thank
you've moved
you.
on, and you're loving your career and your role here.
Yeah, have
so.
a good time. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
I walked in and Benjy was not only on time, but here a half hour early.
Wow.
Which is fine by me. So good for you, Benjy. Keep up the good work. What can I tell you? Being on time for your job. I was listening to the wrap-up show. They were discussing Benjy ad nauseum. And, Ralph called in at one point and said, maybe he needs to see a psychiatrist about getting here on time. And, the one thing in this world, I go to a psychiatrist for multiple reasons. But I'll tell you this, the one thing I don't need a psychiatrist for is showing up
Is
on
work?
time. Yeah, I mean, it's so basic. It's like, even if I hate my job, I know I want the money. I know I want to make a living.
But I've tried to explain to you many, many times, some people, like Jeff the drunk, incapable of working.
Right.
That very basic thing
Yeah.
would mean nothing to him.
Right.
That's no incentive for him to get to work.
Right. So I
So
don't
somewhere
know.
on that spectrum between you and Jeff is Benjy.
I can't imagine sitting in the psychiatrist's office going, I don't know how to get to work on
What
time.
can I do?
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see, Junior.
But there are people like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there was
And
a lot
they'll
of discussion.
never get to work.
I'll give you some of the highlights. I don't know if you heard the wrap-up show, but here's what I have. There's a couple of different people discussing things.
Do you see it as a sign of disrespect?
I don't think Benjy's going out of his way, but it's a sign of disrespect. And this has long since stopped being about being on time. He's painted Howard. Howard's like, you're disrespecting me. I'm asking you to be here on time. That conversation's been had several times. So when Benjy doesn't do it, it's not about whether the show can live without Benjy for a minute or two. It's not about whether Benjy walks in and creates a disruption. It's about Benjy saying to his boss, I don't give a shit.
That's exactly
I'm
right.
not afraid of you.
It's exactly right. It's. I was talking to someone. Someone asked me about it yesterday. What's going on with this Benjy thing? You sounded very upset. I said I was. I said it's. And the person said to me, it's just a very passive-aggressive thing. It's a guy who was saying to you, fuck off. Fuck you. And that's what it feels like to me. Not that I can't start the show without Benjy. It's not that. It's just that door flies open and there's a disruption, and it bothers me. So I would prefer you get in here a few minutes early. And then it's like, fuck you. I will not bow to you, you asshole. That's what it feels like to me. I tend to take that shit as a challenge. And it seems to be a pissing contest. Even sort of weird today was opening the door and seeing Benjy already in here. Like that's even an overreaction to what happened.
Right, that's another
I
sort
say,
of passive-aggressive.
Yeah, I say just get in here 10 minutes early, or 5 minutes early, whatever it is. Like now he's here 2 hours early and he's in a chair sleeping and it's a whole big thing.
He's sleeping in the chair?
Yeah. How early did you get here today, Benj?
I got here probably around 4:35. I don't know. I was after 5.
Yeah.
But
so you're going to do that every day, which is fine.
The reason I did it is I couldn't. I was very scared of oversleeping.
Right.
I didn't do it to be passive aggressive.
How do you oversleep if you have an alarm clock? I don't get it.
I don't know how it happened the other day, and I'm gonna. So it's scary that it can happen.
I went to bed about 10 o'clock last night. I have an alarm clock next to my bed. And listen to this crazy thing. The alarm goes off. I turn it off and get up.
Do you really?
Yeah. And then I get dressed. And I look at my watch and I go, I have 5 minutes to read my email. And then I must get to work. That's the concept. I mean, it's so simple. And so now, like, Benjy went overboard and he's here at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is not realistic either.
But again, he has some crazy sleep cycle. And
I know.
Therefore, he's up late or something.
But it's fine with me. Come in at 4 in the morning. It sounds great. Whatever you have to do to just be here when the show starts.
I'm embarrassed at being late once, but the truth is, you guys characterize it. I was late maybe 3 or 4 times in 12 months.
No, you're that's not true, Benjy.
Yes, it is.
All right, well,
look it up.
Don't be late anymore. Okay. I'm not going to look it up, be honest with you. That's not my job. I don't care about looking up what time you come in. I'm just asking you to stop feeling challenged by me on this.
I don't.
I mean,
I think
I'm just saying
it's completely reasonable for you to want everyone here on time.
Right.
But I do think you have it in your head that I'm much more so than most people here. And I don't think that's true.
I'm very aware when that door swings open and I'm about to start the show. And I open up my mouth and there's a door and you running in and it throws me, whatever it is that's in my head that I'm going to talk to Robin about, I get thrown and immediately I start thinking about you. And maybe in some weird way you want me to think about you. You know what I mean? Like you're not even aware of it. But I can't take it. It's making me mental. And I need to have my studio settled when I start the show.
Completely understand
Thank
that.
you.
But it's only been 3 or 4 times in 12 months.
Yeah. Who else do you imagine is as late as you? I mean, Fred is here every morning. Robin is here every morning, despite what you said yesterday.
Say one thing about that Benjy thing. It's not as much as you think it is. That's irrelevant. The fact of the matter is you have someone telling you that you're late for work.
Yeah, you're on my
End
radar.
of discussion. You have no leg to stand on.
Anyway, here's the rest of the discussion from the wrap-up show.
I disagree with you, Fred.
He's going to talk to you.
You disagree with him?
Yeah.
How do you
I
disagree?
Listen, someone can do something wrong.
Let me just establish one rule here.
As much more than it actually occurs.
Benjy, hold on. One thing. And
Go ahead.
maybe I'm old school.
Go ahead.
Who's the boss here? You or Howard?
Howard is the boss here.
Okay. When the boss says show up on time, what does an employee usually do? I know this is a stupid
he's
question.
Claiming, like, look, listen, we've all had a
not
clock
to the
not
frequency that he does it. See,
Me too.
there are times
That's what I think.
There are times that you don't even call attention to it. There are times that you're probably not even aware of it.
Right.
It's the equivalent of somebody being in a symphony orchestra, and everybody's on stage. The lights go up. The conductor raises his baton, and the tuba player runs in at the last minute
Right.
with
It
a
wouldn't
fork
happen.
and a spoon in his hand.
Yeah.
What, you don't think that's distracting?
Fred, I said anytime it happens, I think it's wrong. But
I
it's
said
happened
you didn't answer my question. You don't think that that's distracting?
I did answer. I said yes. I think anytime it
Okay,
happens,
that's it.
it's wrong.
That's all that's required.
Listen,
But
I
said
understand that people are late once in a blue moon.
Right. That I get.
It seems to me it's more than 3 times in the last year.
Right. And he comes in with that frantic Kramer energy.
Yeah.
But Benjy wants this year to be pristine and not related to anything from his past either.
Right.
That he's had a history of this over years.
Yeah.
He wants to erase.
It seems like it's just, I don't know, in my mind, he says 3 times in 1 year. It seems that it happens a lot.
Well, it used to be a daily occurrence.
Right.
He's gotten better for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
But he's sort of negating how much irritation there was when it was every day.
Ronnie claims to me Benji's late every single day. Every single day. That's his claim. And I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't watch
not at least
Benji that
coming
closely.
through that door. I can't agree with that.
Right. Here's Ronnie from the wrap-up show.
When Howard says he's going to talk to you off the air, that's trouble. Right. It's not a good thing.
So,
I know. Okay,
You got an off the air.
Yeah,
I've been
not too long ago.
So do you think that Benjy wants to get fired? Like, this seems to be a problem that most people can fix relatively simply.
I don't think he wants to get fired. I think it's a mental thing, and I really do believe that. I'm not joking around. I think he's got major issues in his head about getting to work for some reason. He's the closest person here that lives closest to here. I mean, he could walk here with his eyes closed, and yet the guy takes a cab here. Figure that out.
Ronnie brings up an interesting point. If Benjy were an hour late, that's oversleeping.
Right.
It is really odd that he's always a minute or 2 minutes late.
That's the point.
Not only that,
it's like timed up to the last second.
Howard?
Yeah.
Not only I was talking to Ronnie about this yesterday, and I don't want to make it look like I'm picking on Benjy, but this is the truth. I could start the show at 6:01 and say, Howard, you're on.
Right.
He'll walk in at 6:02.
Yeah.
At 6:02 another day, I could say, Howard, you're on. He'll come in at 6:03.
Right.
Or it's 5:59. He'll come in at 6:01 and a half. I don't get it. It's always within that minute.
Yeah, it's within seconds.
It's not 10 minutes. It's not 15 minutes. It's not a half an hour.
He's right.
It's a minute.
How could that be? How could he be so precise now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it.
Well, it's not to challenge you. It's not.
It feels that way to me.
And
That's
I
what I'm
know that
telling you,
because
and
I'm always looking over my shoulder and looking at the clock, and I see it every day.
See, the problem is, I know you're not challenging. I hear you, but it feels that way to me. I feel like my back's up against the wall with this.
Right.
And I don't want to have to punish you. It's ridiculous. I mean, you're a grown man. Just be here on time.
But I agree with Ronnie. I think there's some sort of mental issue here. I don't think he's trying to be disrespectful. I really don't.
Hey, I've got a little theory, dude, honestly, about what happened here. Howard was pissed this morning.
Oh, this one I'm not even going to play. It's crazy. This guy's theory was that I text Lisa G. Like, I was firing Benjy, and then I text Lisa G during the show.
And say what?
Like when we were on a commercial break, I texted her and said, come in here and say something to save Benjy.
Oh, like you planned that whole thing. You saved Benjy's job after firing him.
So Gary explained to the caller, I was with Howard during the commercials, and we were busy going over the show.
Texting.
I don't even know. By the way, I don't have Lisa G's text. I don't even know how to. I don't have her phone number. I don't have any of that.
What happens when you tell your kid they're going to be punished for something and then you don't punish them?
They'll do
They'll do it again.
They'll do it again.
Like 5 seconds later.
I mean, no offense. It's as simple as that. I mean, it really is that simple.
Have you, John, have you ever taken something away from your kids and had it have an effect?
Guitar Hero, he put it in his room.
Yeah, but I'm guilty of, if you do this again, I'm gonna.
Yeah, me too.
And then you don't have the gonna.
I'm
but
warning you.
ultimately, I'll tell you the truth.
Anyway, there was a lot of Benjy discussion, which I know Benjy likes.
I love how they're comparing Benjy to how they discipline their children.
That's what I'm saying. This feels crazy to me. I don't want to be in this role. I do not want to discipline Benjy. I just didn't get into radio for that. I always hated the boss. I don't want to be the boss. And he's putting me in that position. With all the other guys, I don't ever have to be both. You know, it's great. And everybody just kind of does their thing, and we just know we're pros, and we come in and we do our job. That's it. You know, we know how to get it done. It's like a nice little team. Well, anyway, so Benjy was here an hour early. That's the if you were curious, maybe even earlier than an hour. So now he's completely overboard the other way, which is fine with me. That doesn't bother me. That's
He'll
okay.
come in here and sleep?
Right. Yeah, because someone said, go in and look, Benjy's asleep in the studio. I go, this guy's nuts. I mean, it's like a complete overreaction.
By the way, did you notice? Yeah. So I walked into the studio because I come in like 10 minutes before you.
Yeah.
And I noticed Benjy sleeping.
I had my eyes closed. I was talking to one of the interns.
I couldn't tell whether he was sleep talking or whether.
Yeah. I thought there was a shtick going on where he was pretending to sleep talk.
Right.
I thought he was talking in his sleep.
There was a guy, Matt, here, who's an intern. We were talking.
But his eyes were closed and Benjy was looking the other way.
Yeah, we didn't know what was up. I thought it was a new thing, a new shtick. Like, I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, because he does say he has night terrors and talks in his sleep.
I thought we were getting a look at that. Let's get over to Steve Langford from the Howard 100 News. Steve, what do you have for us? What are you working on?
Langford has a huge penis.
There he is with his huge penis. What do you have?
As if messing with Howard about not coming to work on time isn't reckless enough. Benjy Bronk yelling and screaming Tuesday after the show just down the hall from Howard's office during the time normal humans let Stern get a little rest. Benjy taking Stakoma to a whole new shameful level, refusing to answer questions about his apparent death wish here, then lying yet again about a recent ugly disagreement between High Pitch Mike and this reporter. Benjy then apparently trying to defy a ban against appearing on the wrap-up show by requesting to be put on the air over the phone. The wrap-up show apparently declined.
No more wrap-up show, no phone calls, nothing, please.
Hey, Steve, what did I lie about, man?
And by the way, you did lie.
What did I lie about?
I saw the tape.
Yeah?
You were accusing Steve of hitting Mike Morales or giving him... They had an argument. There was no hitting. There was nothing. I'm aware of it.
I said Mike accused him of making a
No,
threat.
listen to the tape.
Yeah, listen to the tape.
You said more than that.
And then
a lot more than that. And again, you lie and you lie and you lie and you lie. And you think that that's going to deflect attention from what you're doing. You're just about out the door, pal. You just about got fired yesterday. Maybe you should shut up.
Bring Mike Morales in then. He agreed on the tape.
This has nothing to do with
You were
Mike.
late for work. Right. Why are you starting in with him about Mike Morales? You're not right about it.
Well, Mike Morales agreed on the.
No, he didn't. Again, you lied. He denied it. You clown.
Ask Doug.
I heard they had words.
No, we have the tape.
Okay, can Doug run the tape then and see if I'm right or wrong?
If you're still working here.
All right, look. You need to calm down.
Howard, I didn't like
the guy asked you a question,
right?
And you start attacking him about Mike Morales and himself.
Yes.
And it turns out they did have words, and that was it. And he was asking you about you being late.
Wait, I asked him did Mike make a...
But that's like you saying, well, Robin's sometimes late. I mean, what about you?
I asked you if Mike accused you of making a physical threat against him. Did Mike accuse you of making a physical threat?
Did not. Get the story straight. But again, you're deflecting, buddy. You just about got fired yesterday, but I guess that doesn't matter. And again, when Howard Stern is trying to get a little rest, you're yelling and screaming when everybody else knows to be quiet.
All I know is I get a video yesterday. You know, I watch everything. It's video of Steve and Benjy yelling at each other.
No, I'm not yelling.
No, he was yelling at you, and it was wild.
So, Benjy, it seems like you don't care about getting fired.
No, I care. I do care. I wouldn't want to be fired. I enjoy working here. Hey, I heard you were...
But
Mike Morales accused you of physically attacking you.
Okay, but it's not
Is that
about
true?
me.
Did you physically attack Mike Morales?
But we need to ask you about
Did you physically attack him? Did you physically attack Mike Morales? Did you physically attack Mike Morales?
Do you care about getting fired or not?
Well, is that a fireable offense to physically attack Mike Morales?
You'll have to talk to these guys.
Is he to be allowed to be attacked because he's gay? Was that an anti-gay? Was it an anti-gay assault?
Benjy's joke hunt?
Are gay people not protected? It's serious because are gay people not protected? Why'd you attack Mike Morales? Are you upset that he's gay?
Howard's sleeping right now, and you might be
considering
him
in your
for the
pocket?
first time.
He's sleeping in your pocket?
Down the hall.
Are you going to physically attack him too? If you find out that he's there, are you going to attack him? You don't care about Mike Morales feeling safe at the workplace?
So,
do you feel about Mike? Do you feel for Mike Morales? Do you care if he's safe or not? Why do you have a right to physically attack him? Answer me.
Don't lie.
I'm lying? Why do you have a right to physically attack him?
Don't lie.
Can you answer?
Again and again and again.
Why should whether someone's gay or straight, they should be safe in the workplace and not be physically attacked. Do you have a right to physically attack someone? Do you have a right to physically attack someone in the workplace? Do you have a right? Do you have a right?
Guy's quiet. Guy's trying
to sleep. Do you have a right? Do you have a right? Do you have a right to physically attack?
Go tell him.
I will tell you that I do not think people should be physically attacked in the workplace. Do you think you have the right?
Okay, what about the questions?
What about my question?
I'm not doing a story about it.
But I'm not either.
And you're lying again.
No, what am I lying about, Steve?
Everything.
No, I'm not, Steve.
Showing up on time.
Tell me why you're physically attacking people in the workplace. Tell me why you're physically attacking people in the workplace. Are you too stressed out that you have to physically attack people?
Why are you trying to wake this guy up?
Why are you physically attacking people? Why? Why are you physically attacking people?
Yes or no?
Do you feel that you need to hit somebody to feel like a man?
So you can't.
Do you want to hit me? Why don't you hit me, dude? Why don't you hit me? Why don't you hit me? Why don't you physically attack me? Why don't you physically attack? I don't want you to physically attack people here anymore.
Can you answer any
Can you
questions?
Stop physically attacking people? Do you care if people feel safe in the workplace? Do you care that you're waking him up?
You know, in the interests of him getting what he deserves, a little respect from you for a change, I'm going to stop.
You know what? I'm not. I was upset that he was accused of physically attacking me.
When was this?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh. So the news has gotten out, yeah.
That happened, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
Well, we won't get. No, I wouldn't
Tell
say
the truth.
No, a physical attack meaning like punch. No. But he went mental on me. Yes.
And made physical things to you that made you feel threatened?
No.
I didn't speak to him for a couple of weeks.
Right.
Well, he just said you're answering for him. Why are you answering for him? Yeah, but you did a physical thing towards him. Did he do a physical thing towards you?
Tell the truth again.
I'll explain it off there because it's not something that's gotten on there.
Okay. But did he do a physical thing towards you? He's saying he didn't.
He did something that made me want to leave for the day.
And? Have you ever done anything made me want to leave?
I don't get in anyone's face.
Was it?
Oh.
It was.
I think what Benjy's trying to get across is everybody has a little skeleton in the closet. So.
And everybody blows.
Hey, dude! If you want to blow, it's up to him.
Hey,
I don't see. He's bringing up gay stuff.
This has nothing to do with my sex life.
Yeah.
What is this?
He can blow whoever he wants, man.
So you don't care about getting fired?
Do you care about scaring him at the workplace? Does that bother you?
Anything else?
Does that bother you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You gonna be on time tomorrow?
Are you gonna physically assault Mike tomorrow? Steve, did Mike accuse you of making a physical threat?
No.
He didn't. Well, why
and we have
bring
the
him in
tape.
and
So
ask?
again, but you know, this is Stricoma. This is baloney. This is I'm about to be fired, but I'm gonna let's talk about something else. We don't want to talk about that, do we?
All right. Okay. What? What do you want from me?
I don't know why. Listen,
He just told you no, he didn't make a physical threat.
That's what Mike says on the video.
Get the tape, you clown. But maybe you should worry about your job.
I'm worried.
I
don't like you physically threatening people.
Oh, please, you liar.
Then show the video. Show the video.
Pathological,
constant
Goodstein. Liar.
Ask Doug Goodstein.
You're lying over and over again. How old are you, kid? Tell us. 38 years old, right? Detlef Bronk is related to you, right? Tell us some more lies.
Steve,
we love to hear those lies over and over and over again.
You're saying I'm lying. Show me one place I've ever said that person is related to me. Show me one place I've ever said that.
You're pathetic.
Show me one place I've ever said that.
Just come to work. Just try to come to work. Show a little respect for this place. Show a little respect for Howard Stern.
I really do respect you a lot. And I feel horrible about being late. I do.
Oh, please.
All right. Let's move on.
But I also
by the way, a Howard 100 News survey on Sirius.com showing an overwhelming 73% of respondents think Benjy should be fired for being late.
Oh, you guys always... Why don't you... For once, bring Morales in and see if
I don't even care about it. You seem to care about it.
Because
I don't.
He's calling me a liar.
He said he didn't physically threaten Mike, and Mike does agree.
Not on that videotape, he didn't.
All right. Well, the fans will watch the videotape on Howard TV.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. Holy mackerel.
So Benjy, you were here early today.
Yes.
What'd you say, around like 4:30?
It might have been a little later. I don't remember. No one was around when I got here, though.
And why so early? You said you were afraid that you might oversleep.
I was. It's scary. What happened the other day is I slept through an alarm, and I was real paranoid of that happening again. So when I woke up, which I woke up real early, I did all my stuff. I showered, and I said because I was still a little tired, I said I'll just come in. I'll sit in the studio and close my eyes.
Are you gonna do this from now on?
I don't know. Like I feel safer doing it, so I don't want to, take any risks.
But Howard's kind of said that he still feels this is kind of like a passive-aggressive move.
That's sort of. That's sort of. Hey, man.
Hey, Benjy.
Hey, that's sort of a like a standard thing here. Anything you do is passive-aggressive. It wasn't intended to be passive-aggressive. I can see how people say, "Oh, you're being martyr." What? Martyr. Sorry, martyr. It wasn't that. I just didn't want to take a risk.
And what's going on with you and Steve Langford?
Well, I don't like that. He always characterized me as a liar, and I don't like that. I've been accused about lying about my age. I don't think if someone lies about their age, it's a big deal. I don't think it means they lie about everything.
He keeps on bringing up your age and Detlev.
Right, who I've said I wasn't supposed to talk about him. I have absolutely never said that he's a relative. I've said, pull it up where I've said that. So Steve says that I'm lying because I claimed that this person was, and I've never claimed that. I've just said I can't talk about him. But who gives a fuck?
But what's this news thing that you have with him?
I had heard some people talking about that Mike Morales accused him of making like physically aggressive moves towards him. Now, I thought you filmed it yesterday, right?
Yes.
No, that was you.
Yeah.
I thought that's what Morales. I thought Morales was saying something was there. Something is that what you thought?
Yeah.
So
Steve said no, and Mike said
no,
yes.
and Steve said I'm lying about it. If I said I saw it, I misspoke. I said I heard that Mike accused him of that, and that's what I thought happened. And it seems to be that's what Mike verified, but
So you think Steve's the liar?
Well, I don't know, because to me maybe he doesn't believe that, and if someone, I think of a lie as an intentional cover-up. I don't know for sure. I don't know what Steve believes. From what I know, he's giving out incorrect information.
All right, man. So tomorrow or tonight, are you setting a couple alarms?
Well, no, I'm not leaving, so I'm just going. I'm going back in. So no alarms needed. I'll see you in a couple hours, man.
All right, man. See you tomorrow morning.
All right, you too.
Steve, we ever gonna get any answers out of Benjy?
I don't expect to get answers out of him. In fact, I think Benjy's one of the funniest guys around, one of the most creative guys around. But then, when your job's on the line, and you know how much his job is on the line here, it's the same old Benjy baloney. Blame somebody else.
Now, what is he talking about? He's implying that you threatened to physically harm Mike Morales?
No, he's not implying, he's claiming. And Mike and I know that we had a heated conversation that got ugly. But that's it. And we have on your tape shows that Michael denied what Benjy was saying.
But that's what Benjy was referring to, is that all you guys just had an argument?
An ugly one.
Ugly argument.
Yes, absolutely.
But he's saying you actually physically...
And We have, but again, Benjy's also saying that he doesn't come to work late. He's saying that he's 4 years younger than he actually is. He's saying he's related to to Detlef Bronk. So, if Benjy asked me if I needed to know what time it was, and Benjy had a watch, I wouldn't believe what time it is.
Thanks for stopping by.
Look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
So on Monday's wrap-up show, I got my balls busted by everybody for giving a bad speech at Howard's bachelor dinner. Check out that bullshit.
The bachelor party. Apparently, Artie, you couldn't wait to talk about Ronnie. Teddy, hit clip number 2 in case people missed it.
Can we discuss Ronnie, please? Because
yeah, go ahead.
What happened
Bring
with
it up.
Ronnie?
Listen, I usually like all the stuff when Ronnie gets drunk. I'm fine usually, but you guys are busting his balls. He's just getting drunk. He was so fucking annoying. First of all, he gets up to make a toast. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. He's screaming, "I known you for 23 years!" And it's like everybody's rolling their eyes, like, sit down and shut up. He wouldn't shut up. Then he sits down. He comes over.
Ronnie's like the big dope. At
He's the obnoxious.
Yeah.
He's wearing a skull shirt. A skull
shirt.
So then
he likes to show off all of his weird tattoos.
Gary, was Ronnie the big dope? Is that fair to say?
No, Ronnie wasn't the big dope. Here's what happened.
Ronnie was like the Mets of the party.
Ronnie got up to make a toast, and Ronnie sort of tossed out a premise that I think he thought was going to be laughed at, and it fell flat. And then
a premise,
right? And then go with the idea that he was yelling "fuck" a lot, and we were in a pretty classy restaurant. I think that's where he lost his way.
We were at a great restaurant,
an awesome restaurant,
right?
But I think that when you went with this idea, like, what are you doing? And I think you thought everybody was going to laugh, and everyone.
I didn't. Yeah.
No, but it's everyone.
I wasn't trying to be a comedian, Gary.
I was just saying, everybody looked at you like, well, what's that all about?
Whatever. It was a bachelor party. It's supposed to be having fun. You know? Well, obviously nobody was having fun.
We were having a lot of fun.
Well, yeah. You look like you're having a ball.
Ron, I wasn't having fun when you put me in a headlock.
I didn't put you in a headlock.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I went like this to you, man. What's going on?
What's going on?
So, Ronnie, were you just trying to get the party going, that kind of thing?
I wasn't trying to do
First of all, shouldn't you have been working that night? Why weren't you working?
I don't know.
I mean, because you were getting drunk with us, there was some fat, high school couple with acne without a ride home in front of a gym in West Islip.
What can I tell you, man? I'm sorry.
Boy, the bitter sober Artie.
Don't fucking invite me again, okay, Artie?
Oh, did I invite you to Howard's bachelor party? No.
Well, fuck you, then.
I thought it was a weird invite.
Fuck's your problem?
So do you think you're getting picked on?
Angry man!
Are you getting singled out?
Used to be happy. You're not angry. Now you're angry.
I'm very happy.
You're not happy.
I'm the happiest guy alive. I'm going to go home and not do heroin all day.
Good.
You feel like you're being singled out here?
Of course, as always.
Why?
Ron, you were acting like a jerk off.
Just admit it. It's a great topic. It's airtime.
It's true.
Artie can make fun of me. Howard can make fun of me. I'm the big asshole at the party.
Did I say anything out of line?
Your impersonation of Ronnie was dead on.
Okay,
that I will
thank
say.
you.
Freddie and I both agree.
Oh, yeah. What is Freddie?
No. But we were there, Ronnie.
What is Freddie know?
I got no agenda.
Freddie
with
doesn't
you.
laugh at anything.
But I'm saying, whether it was funny or not is not the question. The way Artie did it was pretty dead on. And Freddie and I have no agenda with you.
All right, whatever.
Now, Ronnie, do you feel like Howard was singling you out or Artie was calling you out?
Well, Artie started it. I mean, Howard didn't say shit about it until Artie said, "Can we talk about Ronnie, please?"
Yeah, well.
What the fuck is up with that?
You're a big star on the show.
No, I'm not a big star.
I'm trying to move all those publicity shots you took, man.
Now, Artie, who was applying the peer pressure to go out afterwards that Howard was talking about?
Ronnie.
What?
Ron, there was a lot of peer pressure on your part to go to the strip club, but everybody was
No,
doing
we were all trying to get the guy to go for at least one dance and say he went to a strip club for his bachelor party.
Lonnie's a great
I would have been glad.
Lonnie's a great guy,
Dude.
and I would hope that Howard one day makes it over there for Lonnie. Because
I would have been glad if he went there for 5 minutes and to say that he spent time with us at a strip club.
Now admit it,
because it was his bachelor party.
Didn't you promise?
I didn't promise nothing.
Didn't you accept cash under the premise?
No.
Get the fuck out. All right, no, I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you.
You're accusing me.
You didn't accept
and I didn't
the car.
promise anything.
You didn't accept the car
No,
from
I
the
did not.
Lucchese family. No, yes, sir.
No,
sir.
absolutely not.
Gary, is this what you thought the bachelor party was going to be like? Did it turn out that way?
I thought we were going to end up at the strip club. I thought we would end up there at some point.
But it was fun. We had fun.
But it was fine that we didn't. And I was so exhausted. I was tired because I didn't get my nap in.
He did my audio book.
So when I actually snuck out of it, I grabbed Ronnie and I said to Ronnie, "Wait, give me a 5-minute head start, and then tell Ross I left because then otherwise it's like, you pussy, when are you leaving?"
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now.
Hey, Ralph. Now, Ross, you said Ronnie knocked over the cake. Everyone's saying how much how inappropriate he was at the bachelor party. Is that fair or
He broke the cake.
He broke the microphone on the cake. But it's a bachelor party. Everybody
No,
has a bunch of
but what do you
drinks
think about
and-
what do you
about
think
a
about
speech? Be honest, Ross.
Go ahead, be honest, Ross. Go ahead.
It was a little inappropriate.
It wasn't.
Why?
It was a bachelor. In Ronnie's defense, it's a bachelor party.
Right.
It wasn't an asshole party. You have to become an asshole.
Yeah, all right.
That would have been a great speech for that.
Why was it inappropriate, Ross?
What are you doing getting married?
I'll tell you what. Let me tell you what was weird about
You
it.
give a guy a rib, you go like, "Come on, it's gonna be a rough life. You know, you're gonna miss your bachorhood." Although, what kind of?
It was like Ralph Cramden at that guy's
mean.
bachelor party. He was like, "If I were you, I'd get out of town tonight."
Yeah, what? I said it in a mean way to him?
No, but
How you
here's what was
talking
weird,
now?
Ronnie.
I was laughing.
The thing was, everybody was sitting, chilling, just eating and stuff, and then all of a sudden, Ronnie stands up and makes this horrible toast.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
and Tom Chiasano's toast was any better.
It was
Oh, he
better
made
than
one?
yours. I mean, well, he said some nice things, and then you were.
We all cried when he said it.
You were yelling at him
I
like
was
you
yelling.
shouldn't get married.
I wasn't yelling at him. I wasn't fucking yelling at him.
And
what were you
you've
doing?
known him 23 years, but Howard's probably blocked out 19
Yeah, good.
of those.
Good. Let him block out the next 19. I don't care.
So what?
It's really only 3 years in Howard's mind.
So what point were you trying? Like, what were you just trying to do? Were you just
goofing around, dude? It was a party, a bachelor party, a guy's fun night out party. But
You asshole.
Obviously, we weren't having fun. Okay, I was the only one that was having fun.
We were
I
all
guess.
having fun.
Right.
It was a great night.
And the whole thing, with the shirt. I mean, that was bullshit too. He was the one who asked me to take the shirt off and show it to his friend.
Well, why do it? Why do it? Why you read a
He
nice
asked me.
So
we were in a private room in the back.
You do whatever he says.
I wasn't naked. Was I naked? I took a friggin' shirt off.
Oh my God, I missed that.
What's the big deal?
No, Ralph. The shirt he was wearing when he made the toast, that skull shirt, was his undershirt. He had already taken his
It was
shirt
a T-shirt.
Do you think Artie sort of has it in for you?
Yeah.
Why? He said,
What makes
he
you, Artie doesn't fucking like me. It's obvious.
You're right. I really want the security job. I do.
He just doesn't like me.
No, you sincerely believe he
I
doesn't like
believe
you.
he
wrong.
fucking hates me. I
That's
know
bullshit.
he does.
I never bring this up.
It's bullshit.
I invited you to my house, and I invite you again to my
he's
house.
getting ready to throw the bottle at me.
No,
you see?
I'm not.
He's got it up in the air.
No, I'm not. You're not fucking up as bad as Teddy did yet.
What makes you think that? Because I know you sincerely
You do
believe
think that,
it. What,
yeah.
Why?
Because he's a delusional
I'm
idiot.
delusional. There's something wrong with me.
Really?
Obviously.
No,
You
really.
got it up here in the head.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Yes.
Because anytime he can, he throws me out. Man.
I do
Under
not.
the bus.
I
man.
do not.
He
I
fucking hates me. I know he does.
Listen,
It's all right. I don't care.
Sure, after Howard
I don't
retires,
care.
we'll be great friends.
Daniel in L.A., you're on the wrap-up show.
Oh, hey, Ricky, man, you're not good enough to be a wart on Artie's ass.
Yeah!
But
I disagree.
Do you think I would get anything positive? Nobody would say anything positive with Artie in the room.
No, that doesn't make
Not about me, anyway.
You're a good guy, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I just said it. You're a good guy, and there's Artie to my left.
He is
Yeah,
a good
okay.
guy. You are a good guy.
I think
Hey, I don't want you to. I'm not looking for that.
I think you're.
I don't want you to tell me I'm
You
a
weren't
good
just
guy.
fishing?
No,
I think
not at all.
Ronnie, I think you're a great guy.
Dude,
I wanted
come on.
to thank.
Not only are you a handsome man, you're a powerful
Yeah,
man.
give me a fucking break.
What movie is that?
You know what? I like it better when everybody does hate me. It's much better.
Hey, on Tuesday's wrap-up show, Richard and I get into it about why he's not going to my wedding. He says he has a Coheed and Cambria concert to go to. Also, he's still pissed at me for something that happened a year ago. I don't know what the fuck's up with him. But bottom line, he's not coming. Check it out.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Jason. Richard originally said he wasn't going to go because he was going to a Coheed and Cambria concert out in California that he didn't want to. He booked the trip and he didn't want to miss it.
Well, no, he hadn't booked the trip yet.
Band. Okay,
he had not.
He was planning.
He was planning the trip. It had not been booked yet.
But then today he reveals that the real reason why he's not going is because what you said about him on this very show regarding the whole Artie situation.
Yeah, can I ask you a question before you go?
Sure.
I think that he was being disingenuous because don't you find it odd that after we had this conversation at the wrap-up show 3 or 4 times, that this is the first time the subject came up?
Yeah, no, I think he was totally either rationalizing it, like the thought just occurred to him, like, oh yeah, maybe I'm still mad at Jason, or maybe he's still mad. I don't know. I think he's just dumb. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to give a shit about other people, and that whatever. That's his prerogative.
I think that he's embarrassed by the fact that people have said to him, like, wow, I can't believe that's really not the reason that you're going, or that's really the reason you're not going. And so he needed a better reason not to go.
But Jason just said that I don't give a shit about people. If Jason gave a shit about people, he wouldn't throw them under the bus on the wrap-up show like he does all the time.
Oh, right, yeah, because we work in a place where people don't throw other people under the bus.
Yeah, but there's ways of doing things, and you're just really sneaky about stuff.
Here was the way of me doing that. You were. I remember the whole thing, and I felt bad that it came down on you so bad. But all I said was, I think you were being disingenuous by how angry you were, because I've heard you verbalize how angry you were, and then look, whatever. That turned into a huge thing, and in retrospect, I wish I didn't say it, but you and I talked. We made up. That was a year ago. It's never come up since. It's never been mentioned since. I even asked Sal, I'm like, has he ever brought this up to you in the office? He goes, no.
Here's a question, Richard, that'll show how upset you are about what you said this morning. If there was no Coheed and Cambria concert, would you go to Jason's wedding?
Yes, I would.
But you don't like him, apparently, because of that thing that happened.
No, that was a factor in my decision.
How come that never came up before this morning, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, because I don't want to. I'm not the kind of guy that goes around bitching about stuff. It's something that I feel that Jason hurt me. He hurt my feelings, but I'm not the whiny type that's going to go around all the time saying, oh, Jason hurt my feelings. It's something I'll deal with, and eventually I'll get over it. But, it hurts me inside. And when I found out that the concert conflicted with Jason's wedding, it was one of the factors that came into, well, should I go to California or should I stay and go to Jason's wedding? And then I thought, well, after all that happened, I still consider myself a friend of Jason's, but not as close of a friend of Jason's.
You know what? Fine. Good. I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, that's it. So our friendship has gotten to the point, because of something that happened a year ago, that a concert is now more important to you than me and my wedding, and that's
not
good to
you.
know. Yeah, no, Richard, I know you're going to say weddings aren't a big deal and you're not religious or whatever, but bottom line is, and I'm learning this more and more as I'm getting more involved in my own wedding, because I used to think differently too. But weddings are kind of a big deal in a person's life. It's a thing, and you invite people. You have a limited guest list. Trust me, you have a limited guest list, and you want to invite the people that you want to share your life with at the moment. And when you get rejected for whatever reason, it's always a little like, oh, that I wonder why they're not coming. But for you to say that you're not coming to go to a concert that you haven't even bought a plane ticket or a ticket to the concert yet.
I do.
Well, at the time that we originally said this, you hadn't bought any of that stuff.
But how is that more hurtful than people that say they're not coming and don't give you a reason, like Howard? Howard's just not going because he doesn't want to go. Isn't that more hurtful than you don't even realize? And
he's not talking about Howard. He's talking about you.
I know, but I'm just saying. You guys think it's a silly concert. To me, this is one of the most important things that's ever going to happen in my life.
You know what? Here's the problem.
I see you're laughing, but
the problem with you
laughing.
See, Richard, the problem with you is that Every Halloween show is the most important Halloween show. Every Coheed and Cambria concert is the most important one. Every girl is the hottest girl. So you don't have any basis for it. Every next thing is
it's the greatest
thing.
Well, because last year you said that there was some haunted house you went to in Kansas or Missouri, I forget which one, and you said this is the greatest Halloween haunted house ever. It's blah. I don't know. You gave a whole bunch of reasons, but then this morning, Universal Studios was the greatest Halloween thing ever.
It's the greatest event. The house in Kansas City is the best, but as an overall event, the one in Orlando is the
How
best.
many times do you think Coheed and Cambria will play in the next 5 years? Many?
They're never going to play every album again like this. And listen,
I got to tell you, I am totally on Jason's side on this, and I'm not.
I know, but I've gotten a lot of my friends that said that I'm doing the right thing. So it all
like
depends.
who?
Just like pretty much everybody I know.
Richard, here's the thing. The bottom line: there's no right and wrong thing. Here's the deal: either my friendship's important enough, you consider me a good enough friend to want to be there for me on that day, or you don't, and you clearly don't want to. So okay, done. Move on.
Then, John, what's your opinion on this?
I think that I'm surprised that Richard, I know how much that concert means to you, but I thought you guys were tighter than that, and I'm surprised that you're going out there and missing his wedding. I know Jason's hurting more even than he's letting on here now. I guess he wishes that you were more upfront with him about it.
Yeah, I do. Like, if you were harboring all these feelings, or whatever, I'm feeling.
How am I not being upfront? I'm telling you, I'm going to the concert, and
now you're being upfront.
And today I said, and it's still like a month and a half to your wedding, so I'm giving you plenty of notice why I'm not coming to your wedding.
You're not screwing me over. I'm not. Whatever, dude. You know what? I really don't care. You know what? It's over. Even if you change your mind and decide you want to go. It's already pointless. Yeah. So I get it. There's nothing for you to say or to explain yourself. You feel the way you do, and there's nothing I could do to change that.
And the other thing that sort of swayed me today was that beforehand with the concert, fine, whatever I think that was your reason. But today you came out with that thing that Jason did a year ago. That, to me, it came out of left field. I mean, I know you felt that way, but I didn't think to use that as a reason made me think, wow, there's more to this than what I originally thought.
Yeah, well, I'm not the kind of guy that goes and spills my emotions and my feelings to everybody around the office. There's probably a lot of crazy stuff that I think and I have deep down in me that nobody knows about. But
do you have any resentments towards other people here?
Yeah,
it does make me wonder.
Yeah, so who?
Everybody does. I'm not going to say it. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that goes around saying it. I'll keep it inside me because I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go around and whine all the time. We're here to have fun. This is a comedy show. We're here to have fun, not to whine about things.
Whose wedding wouldn't you go to? They invited you.
You know what? I didn't even go to my own sister's wedding, so I don't know if there's
really.
Any...
How come? Yeah, but you didn't get invited to that one.
I didn't get. That's true. I didn't get invited.
Is that true?
Well, she had a very small wedding. Her and her husband.
just the immediate family.
Just really close people.
Just with the parents, and that was it.
Well, that's not the same. It's not like she threw a banquet and you weren't invited. But that is still that's a little odd.
She hit him once when Richard was 5. He still hasn't forgiven her.
Bunch of weirdos.
Well, you didn't go to Will's wedding, but you had an appearance to go to.
Right, that's a job. That's different.
But
why is it different?
Why is it different?
Because a job is something.
Make a living.
Hold on a second, Benjy.
No,
you asked me a question. A job is something that you're committed to.
Right.
That you committed to that. You committed to something first. So it's.
Let's say he didn't commit to it first,
but he did.
Let's say he had.
No, I didn't. I booked the gig, and then realized that it was the same day as Will's wedding.
You were committed to it already. Whether however,
but you would have taken it anyway, wouldn't you have?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
but
he's making
earning.
a sincere choice. He's like, you know what?
But
this
work
is my preference.
But work is work. You don't know, Benjy. You also grew up like on Mars when it comes to manners and stuff. Really, it's not anybody can do whatever they want. You can't tell anybody what to do. But there are. Listen, I love Bruce Springsteen. Everybody knows I love Bruce Springsteen. He recently performed "Born to Run" and "Darkness on the Edge of Town," two of my favorite records of all time, back to back at a concert. If he were doing that concert the same night as Jason, I would go to Jason's wedding.
But you're much closer to Jason than I am.
I guess I am. Yeah. So that's what this whole thing is saying.
Just to go back to the concert thing, how many last tours ever have the Who had?
Oh my God, I've been to 7 final Who concerts.
Yeah, I mean, like, get over yourself.
I know, but you guys are making such light of this. Like, how is this concert to me is as important as a wedding?
Well,
to me, it is.
Then you've spoken volumes about how you feel about Jason. That's all.
No, it's as important to me as anybody's wedding. I mean,
Howard's wedding.
I would probably miss Howard's wedding.
Bullshit.
Hey, it's Baba Booey, Gary Delabate. On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we had Sal the stockbroker in, and everybody loved the bit he did where he went up to Harlem and asked people, why they're voting for who they're voting for. And then Sal goes on to explain why he's voting for who he's voting for and all he learned about the candidates.
Sal did that Obama bit where he went to Harlem and asked people on the street why they're voting for Obama, and then mixed up the policies and the running mates and everything else.
I got to tell you, he has to run everything by me. Sal's not allowed to just go to Harlem without prior approval.
Why, Gary? Why?
Because God knows what he'll do. And when he came to me yesterday and he said he was going to do this, I wasn't fully getting the concept, and I didn't think it was going to work. But I think, what's the harm? Sal wanted to go out and do it, and if you come back with nothing, no harm. If you come back with something. But when I listened to it this morning, it was almost like an amazing social commentary. Like Sal really hit it. He hit a home run on this one.
He absolutely did. Sal, you should come down here because we're giving you praise. And,
yeah, it's almost like Sal should have done this for the Daily Show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What'd you think of that, Benj?
I liked it. It was good. And I asked Sal, did it take a long time to find those people like that?
What do you mean by those people?
Those people that got mixed up by his question. I wasn't. No, well, it was black, but I wasn't. But did it take a long time? He said it was like in the first 3 people he asked, basically.
Yeah, he did a really good job with it. Carlos in Oklahoma, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, Carlos.
I was just calling to tell Sal that I'm one of the maybe a dozen people out here in the country that actually loves what he does. He's just super funny. The ideas are innovative. The stuff that he did in Harlem is, I only caught the first 2, and I can't wait for the West Coast feed to come back so I can listen to the rest of it. So it's just fantastic shit, man. I really, really appreciate what you do.
All right. Too bad Sal didn't hear that. I mean, hopefully he'll hear your compliment. And, yeah, Sal, you hit one out of the park, so congratulations. Sal Governale now joining us. Sal, you just got a really nice call. I don't know if you heard it. A guy from Oklahoma said he loved your bit and thinks you're great.
Oh, thanks. Richard and I are actually working on some new stuff right now involving you, John. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Should be good.
All right. So, but congratulations. You got. I mean, a lot of times you're in here and we're like, "Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that?" Today, you hit a home run.
I thought it was great. I said it was social commentary. It could have been on the Daily Show. That's how funny it was and how sort of. How intellectually deep it was, although I don't know if you intended that, but you hit it right on the head.
Thanks. So it was a lot of fun to do.
How many of those questions do you know the answer to?
The funny thing is I didn't know anything about it. I had to go to Jason to get the I even forget that word now, which is so odd.
What?
Policies?
The policies, yeah.
Right.
So I went to Jason because he's a political fanatic. So I said, "Can you give me the difference in the policies?" And that's how I learned about Obama. That's why I'm voting for him.
Who's Obama's running mate?
You mean Biden?
Right. Should we tell you the truth now that Palin's really his running mate?
And what did you learn?
Well, I learned that he's pro-choice. I know that. I know that he's looking to cut taxes for the middle class, which is very beneficial for someone like myself. He wants to get out of Iraq. The funny thing is that Obama shares a lot of the same thoughts as Howard. They're pretty much on the same playing field.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, Howard agrees on all 3 of those points for sure. Well, I don't know, 2 of those 3. I don't know if Howard cares about the taxes because I think Howard falls into the 5% who won't be affected positively by that tax cut. But I think it's interesting because in the past I would have always said that Howard, without even knowing what who Obama was 5 years ago, Howard's sort of an Obama thinking type guy. And he has not been on the Obama bandwagon at all.
He definitely is not. What did you learn about McCain on the other side of things, Sal?
Well, I learned he's just the opposite of Obama. He does support the war. He thinks it should continue, which I disagree with. He is pro-life, which is ridiculous. And he wants to cut taxes for the 5% of America, the wealthiest of the wealthiest.
So aside from those 3 things, which Jason clearly told you yesterday,
which I've learned,
what else do you know about either one of them?
I know Obama's black and McCain is white.
What do you think of McCain's running mate?
Palin.
Yeah.
Typical broad.
Seriously.
I don't know. I know she's from Alaska. She doesn't know really what she's talking about. But I think he got her involved to get the women. Look, from what I've learned yesterday, it looks like a good majority of people are voting on somebody based on their race. That's what we learned, and I think it applies to the whites as well. with somebody like Sarah Palin, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to corral in all the broads to vote for him.
What was that?
Because you got a lot of clueless women out there that say, hey, we can have a woman involved in office, so let's do that.
What was that point you were trying to make about the race and the presidential race that Howard got confused? That actually confused me.
It's a presidential race, yet it's also a race war.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's kind of odd. It's called a presidential race, but it seems more like it's a race war. Like I'm using the word race in a different context, so to speak. Because it appears that people, like when I went to Harlem yesterday, people are just voting strictly on race, which I get. I get it. But, it's all one big bag of horseshit in the end anyway, because I realize that I can even anybody, Gary, you could, I could go out tomorrow. I could stand in front of a podium and say, hey, I'm going to cut taxes. I want out of the war. So if you ask me, I think we should have 6 months of Obama, 6 months of McCain, like American Idol. And then in the end, whoever does the real thing, whoever is not the bullshitter and who succeeds, that's the guy you put in office.
But what happens with your 6 month thing? Like in the first month of McCain, let's say, everything goes to hell. Does he get to finish it, or does someone else come in?
Absolutely, because you can always dig yourself out of a hole. So let's say McCain comes in for 6 months, and let's say the war's still going on, it's still dog shit. Let's say he's not following through on everything he said. Then 6 months later, we have Obama. And we see how he does. And then the America is the American Idol voters.
Sal is exactly right. Nobody told Kelly Clarkson to stop singing when she hit that bad note a minute in.
That's what I think that's how people should be. Because we live in a world of bullshitters. Politicians are bullshitters.
And the better candidate, let's say,
right.
How long do you think they should be president after that 6 month term?
Well, they ate up a year. So there would be 3 years left of the term. So they would get 3 years with an opportunity to do another... Now, I say at the end, let's say McCain wins that, right? Gary, let's say we all vote for McCain after a 6 month trial. He did better than Obama. He gets 3 years. Let's say after those 3 years he sucks shit. We could bring Obama back in for another 6 months on round 2. Like a boxing match.
What do they call that on Survivor? You go to the
Exile Island.
Exile Island,
Right,
but you can get to come back.
So we send Obama to Exile Island. I think I was in Exile Island yesterday, but that's a different story. We could send Obama to Exile Island, hypothetically speaking, and then after the second term, you bring him in. Now, why votes? Why do we live in a world where we're voting on bullshit?
This reminds me of that wonderful editorial Archie Bunker did about how to stop hijacking, where we should just hand guns out to everyone when they get on the plane and collect them all on the way out.
Now, Sal, before you did that bit, were you going to vote for McCain?
I wasn't going to vote for anybody.
You weren't going to vote at all?
No, because, again, I didn't.
Are you registered?
Yeah, I registered today with Richard. I registered to vote. I'm really excited.
Good, you should be called for jury duty any day now. Perfect.
Really?
Congratulations.
Nobody wants me on a jury.
That's how you get called for jury.
It's one of the ways.
That used to be the rap. I had a bunch of friends who would never register to vote, never voted, because that's where they used to get you for jury duty. But now they get it, I think, from your license.
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now.
Hey Ralph.
Hey, first of all, Sal, that bit was brilliant.
Thanks,
really,
man.
Really great.
Thank you, Ralph.
And now those guys are sitting there trying to embarrass you afterwards and trying.
No. Listen, we all told them it was a great bit.
No, now you want him to be the fool again. Leave him with the brilliance.
So on Thursday's wrap-up show, Langford and I had to air out our problems with each other, or my problem with him. It's a whole big story about whether I told him to not talk to my girlfriend or not, but he says that it's my word against his, and that no one told him not to talk to my girlfriend, and I just say that he's an asshole. And I think this proves why.
Now, Steve likened Steve Langford to a soulless villain, I believe is the term that he used. Is that an accurate description of the man?
I think of him more as sort of a journalistic jihad. He really believes. No, Steve believes in the cause so much that nothing can. You know how you can. Hold on,
wait, hold on, Steve. Hold on.
But you know how you can't reason with a Muslim about the war.
Fact.
Like Steve's got a job to do, and nothing should stand in the way of that job.
Let's bring this to a screeching halt because I'm sorry to burst your bubble, and truthfully, I do have lots of work to do, so it's not like I'm thrilled to come down here, but let's get it right. The fact of the matter is, I stood outside there and waited for them to come out. Never, repeat, never was any tape recorded of their conversation behind closed doors.
See, the problem with that is,
understand?
I believe you, But I don't
Check
think
the tape.
No, I believe you. But I think there's people here. Does everyone here believe Steve?
Absolutely not.
See, I think there's people that don't believe you.
Look, I know that's wonderful shtick.
So, Steve, but
my friend Will.
So wait, Steve. So you never stand outside a door trying
Dude,
to tape?
it's a private conversation.
Oh, okay, I believe him.
And not to mention the fact that the audio would be horrible. So there's no point in doing it from that angle too. So again, to repeat, to correct, no tape was ever recorded of their private conversation. Now that said, there were people like Will and company, and I guess the entire back office, who could hear. You'd have to, put your hands over your ears to stop hearing a bit of what they're screaming about. But even then, I didn't listen to that.
Great, so you're only kind of a scumbag then.
Oh, Steve.
Well,
no tape exists that hasn't been erased.
Check the tracks.
Steve,
this is the fact.
Steve Brandano likened you to being a soulless villain. Referring to, hold on, let me finish.
Listen,
referring to,
in
let
some
me finish,
respect,
Steve,
I take
Steve.
that with great.
More like Scarecrow or more like Mr. Freeze?
No, let me finish, guys. Referring to the fact that he asked you, and I know it's your word against his. He asked
And
you,
Jason's.
and Jason's. He asked you not to talk to his girlfriend at
that's
all
funny you
about.
should ask.
Now hold on. Now, my question to you isn't about what happened. My question.
Okay. We don't want
No, we'll
facts
get
here
there.
on the wrap-up
We'll get
show.
there.
We just want to talk. Is that what you want to do,
Steve's
John?
gonna get there.
Steve.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting there. All right. Don't take it out on me.
Of course not.
Do you?
I wouldn't want you to go down the wrong road.
Do you have a problem when somebody tells you, I don't wait, let me finish the fucking question.
Oh.
When you do you have a problem because you're whatever. Do you have a problem when someone says, I don't want you to talk to this person? In my mind, in your head, something goes on saying, now I have to talk to this person because that's where the news is going to be. Is that what you're thinking when someone says, hey, please don't talk to this person?
Well, I'm looking for the exact transcript of that moment.
All right, while you look, Ronnie is walking in. What's that you're holding, Gary?
Well, no. Steve was outside with the tape recorder. There's no
Ready
doubt
to
about
go.
that. He's saying
In other words,
he's saying he wasn't recording. He was just getting ready as soon as they walked out.
So you
the door.
stood out in the hallway in that.
From a technical point of view, and I think you will understand this, you have to have your camera or your tape recorder.
No, I believe him.
Ready. It's on pause. And it's ready to go the moment you need the sound of the door opening.
So
I hold the thing.
So for 31 minutes, you're standing in the hallway with the mic ready to
several
go.
times. What happens is the battery goes off. This is all technical stuff.
Steve, if you want to get the door to sound opening, then you must have been recording. Because there's no way you could start recording.
You see the door turn. I don't want to
I thought
bore
you want the
with
sound of the
details.
door opening.
Yes, let's
No,
go
I've
listen to the
used this
tape.
recording
Actually,
before.
the tape is going to
It
be
takes
on
2
Howard
seconds to start
100 News later today.
But you're
the
lying.
tape. Well, in fact, it was on yesterday. We ran a story yesterday. We have the tape that was on the air.
By the way,
So don't make it up, buddy.
I just came down here because something I certainly don't need to make up is the way Steve handled Steve Brandano and his girlfriend at that hotel.
Well,
it was
that's
disgraceful.
what I'm,
it really
looking
was, and I
for
like
the
you, Langford, but that was
transcript here,
disgraceful.
and I wouldn't want to burst your bubble.
What's in
on
the
that
transcript?
No, there's no. Steve, I don't care what your transcript says, and I don't
I
care
see.
about any
Again,
bubble.
we don't care about the facts.
Well, you could write whatever you want on the
But
transcript.
wait, Steve,
No,
Steve,
this
hold on,
is
Steve.
actual
The
audio
question is,
tape.
what does a transcript have to do with whether she wanted to be interviewed or not? That's
Well,
what
it explains how it went down,
And
which is what I
here's
was
how
saying
it went
on the
down.
Stern Show.
She said she didn't want to be interviewed, and you refused to stop asking her questions.
No. Let's
Yes.
Well,
that's
no,
exactly
okay,
exact-
let's hear Steve Langford then.
It's going to take me a second to find. So
Okay.
you guys continue. Let me find.
Yeah, Steve's got to look up his bullshit.
I mean,
real quick.
but before that, it doesn't even matter. Way before you.
Steve told you off the mic
Yeah.
to stop doing it. You don't have that in
No,
the transcript.
that's
He
not
told you
true.
off the mic.
No, let's correct.
This is an edited story.
Benjy, I know you're doing your little thing.
No,
but
I'm not.
I don't want
Steve told you
guys,
a bunch of times,
if
hey,
you want to deal
my
with facts,
girlfriend's not
hold
part
on,
of the
hold on.
show.
Everybody stop a second.
No, listen, there was no.
Hold on,
there was
everybody
nothing
stop. Everybody stop.
pre-done.
Steve Langford. Yes. Did Steve Brandano tell you
Ahead of time?
Ahead of time?
No.
Steve.
Oh, did he tell you? Oh, hold on. Did he tell you
as
at
I-
any time to
Yes,
stop?
as I asked
And
her-
when he told you to stop, did you continue in any way?
I asked him the questions.
No, you're lying.
Okay.
All right, Steve.
Well,
wait. Hold
find the
on.
transcript.
Hold on. Steve, you look through your transcript.
It's going to take me a second.
Okay, you look. Steve Brandano.
You didn't have enough time to prepare.
Hold
for
on,
this.
Jason. Steve.
As we said on the air, I was gonna have Steve up to the hotel room just to hang out with
except
us.
you were going back and forth, and you were a little drunk,
and
so,
you
I
said-
can
that's-
understand
so do
that
a
things
story
were a
about
little.
That. Absolutely.
We did. That's what went
Good.
on the air.
Good. So you had a story
So why
to do.
are you
So
upset?
why are you? Because I told
Because you're imagining.
you can't come up to the hotel room because you make my girlfriend uncomfortable. So
Here's the
instead, we
transcript.
went down to
now
the bar.
you tell me if
Let me
this
hear-
is intrusive.
okay, let me hear the transcript.
Janet.
Janet?
That's
Well,
fine.
let him
We
go.
can use that
Let him
name.
go.
That's
Go
fine.
ahead.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Steve Brandano says, no, yeah, she does. I'd love to ask you if you're a Stones fan. No. She's not going to be on the air. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. Right. I'm talking to Steve. Right. No, it's personal. Right. She's just not on the air. Okay. Well, since you're doing the talking, Steve, what does she think? And that was it.
Gary.
That was not it.
Seriously, man. Like, I mean, if anybody in this whole Howard 101 world ask somebody ahead of time, this person that is in my...
It would be on tape here.
That I have...
You record everything, Steve?
Listen,
Steve, you know what? This
look
is
at the
really
number of
pissing me the
tracks.
fuck off.
I mean,
and not because I'm Steve's friend, but you're talking a goddamn condescending notion to everybody.
Listen,
you were
I'm
a
only going
liar.
with the
I
facts.
was there. You fucking badgered
Here's
him
the
and her
transcript.
to the point where Steve
I've
had
got
to
the
send her up
transcript.
back to her hotel room.
Yeah, but
you have bullshit transcript.
No.
You wrote down whatever you
All right.
wanted off the table.
No,
You're a
transcript.
fucking
Even in
liar.
the transcript, he's already told you no 3 times.
But in the transcript, it reads
And
like...
I start asking him the questions.
No, but in
and you kept
transcript...
going back.
No, not to her.
In the transcript, it reads when you've already acknowledged that she didn't want to be on the air.
Do you mind
You said,
if-
do you
no, no.
mind? Why'd you ask, do you mind? You never asked that. Why'd you ask? Wait, Steve, why'd you ask her, do you mind?
Steve, you're clearly wrong, and you're clearly an asshole.
Yeah,
Well,
Steve.
listen, I may be an asshole, but I'm not wrong.
I started this by saying I like you. I really don't. You're just lying now. I mean, you're flat out lying.
This is a
I was there.
transcript, guys.
You can say
I
this is
mean-
a transcript.
What can I tell you?
Guys, hold on.
Yes.
Too many people are talking, all right? This comes down, in my mind, to this. Steve, you say that Steve Brandano did not ask you at all...
ahead of time.
Right. To question
Otherwise,
his
you know,
girlfriend.
if that
Steve
was the ground rule,
Brandano,
then-
because you're the only two who know. Steve Brandano, is that true or false?
That I asked him ahead of time not to talk to my girlfriend. That's absolutely true. I asked him here. I asked him at the hotel.
No.
A bunch of times.
No.
Jason?
I don't know about before we got to the hotel, but I'll take Brandon on his word. But at the hotel, we were walking in. Steve said, my girlfriend's here. She is not to be on the air. She's a teacher.
Right.
No.
And the first thing you did was put a microphone in her face.
How intrusive is this? So-and-so, do you
doesn't
mind if I ask
why'd
you
you
the
start?
question?
Wait, Steve,
hold
you
on,
never...
wait,
I mean-
it doesn't matter how intrusive it is.
Okay, so the person didn't
hold on. Degrees of being intrusive isn't the question. Don't do it means don't do it. Not don't do it a lot or don't do it a little.
Steve, you never start an interview with "Do you mind?" Why'd you do it in this case?
And no means no.
Wait, Steve. Why'd you start with "Do you mind"?
Right. It's almost like listen. In the case of rape, it's either yes or no. Correct.
So
There's
this person
no
answers
how
my
intrusive
question.
can you be in a rape? You either do it or you don't do it.
Why do you think you started with
Dude.
"Do you mind"?
All right, hold on.
Because
Do you mind?
Steve had already
Come
told you.
on.
But I'm saying, if somebody says
Let's
no,
be
it's
serious.
no.
There's a history of teachers getting in trouble for being on the show.
Yeah.
That's what he
but
was
you
worried
don't
about.
respect that, Steve, because you
Listen,
think only of yourself.
You were a little drunk that night.
I wasn't drunk in the afternoon
actually,
when
a
I
lot
told you
drunk,
that.
so
Hey,
I
you know
correct
what?
myself.
What is? First of all, I was with Steve. He wasn't drunk. He had one beer by the time you got there.
Listen, I got it on tape.
You were outside the door.
What, the beer? You have the
Wait a
beer on
second.
No,
tape?
he was.
You met us outside
There's
the
a
hotel.
transcript.
Steve.
His mic has a breathalyzer.
Langford.
Yes.
We left from work to go and went right to the hotel.
Right.
You were waiting outside the door of the
Yes,
hotel.
absolutely.
We walked in. We ordered a beer. So how does Steve get drunk in that 10 seconds between the front
Listen.
door and the bar?
You know what the best?
That was
fucking
in our
lying.
story.
No, you're a liar.
You know
You're
what
an
the- you know
asshole.
what
You're a fucking liar.
Absolutely not. It was
All right.
You know what
all
the
right.
best? Can I tell you the best part of the story? The story at the end of the day was that Steve Brandano got tickets from Artie to go to see the Rolling Stones. You would think that this was Watergate, what he was
right.
what he's chasing after.
Well,
like
no,
you would
in
think that
fact-
Steve Brandano was deep throat and that his girlfriend was holding the information.
No, in fact, we almost bagged the story because he was all over the map. He was like, I want you to cover this. I want you to cover that. I mean, come on.
Because
dude.
what you were
I mean,
doing
I
was
worked at
horribly
The Insider.
wrong.
I mean, we had stars who had less. I mean, this was such nonsense.
You almost
he was all
bagged
over
the
the
story.
map.
Hold on a second, Steve.
So,
I remember correctly.
anyway, once we'd invested a fair amount of time
Yeah,
in
you
the
waited
story,
outside
we
the hotel,
decided,
you took a
know what?
cab right
We're
up to
going
the
go
concert
ahead
with
with the
us.
story and try to salvage something out of it.
You're such a fucking liar. You're a douchebag, dude.
And Steve had that condescending attitude on the air. He's like, yeah, like it's not even like he was this big star. What difference does that make if he's a big
listen,
star
I will
or not?
tell you
he's a
that,
person.
You know, everybody
and that
from
you
Gary
work with.
Dell'Abate to Robin Quivers and virtually
But
every. Let me
what
finish
does it have to do with
I
it?
have to finish this. You know, we deal with a lot of very high profile.
What does that have to
Let
do
me
with
finish.
Steve's gonna explain
Let him
it.
finish talking.
And I can tell you that to a person, they're unfailingly gracious and helpful and
That's
kind.
not what you said, though.
And
You
so
said
when
Steve's not
there's
even a
one
big star.
individual on the show who's like all spazzed out about, you know, doing a couple of sound bites with Howard 100.
So you
like,
decided
know,
to punish him? Is that what you're saying?
These are the facts. These
No, those
are
aren't
the
the
taped
facts. Those are
from
your
what
facts.
happened.
All right, guys.
Okay,
We're
so, you know, you
Not-
can't handle the
he
truth,
was from
buddy.
Canada.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
Witness Benjy risk his life during a charity bike ride.
It's all uphill. You can't touch it before you dust it off.
Every man should bring a Howard towel. Beth O gets slobbered on at her book signing.
He's like, you better give me my din if you're going to tell me that. And Benjy has the hots for one of the actors on Full House.
Stamos is barely.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine. Thanks, Snook. And Rachel, by the way, you do look fine. Get it? It's playing your name.
I get it just fine, Hine.
Time to shine.
Let's dive right in with a woman who's too cool for two names, Jewel.
You look divine.
Thank you.
Thank you doesn't rhyme.
That's where your setup is right there.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Sounds good.
All right,
You're
good.
a true professional over there.
No, he's not. Don't give anybody a big
Don't
head.
give anybody a big head.
No.
That won't work for me, won't it?
You'll fix it.
I might need a job
soon.
We've talked before about how incredibly athletic the staff here at the Stern Show is.
That's right, John. And when it comes to people who look good in tight bike pants on our staff, one immediately thinks Benjy.
Agreed. Benjy recently participated in a mass bike ride where he proceeded to breathe heavily over all 5 boroughs of New York City.
Okay, going over the Queensboro Bridge, which was really tough because it's all uphill. So I couldn't talk then. But now I'm going to park this flat. So, looks awesome. I'm almost done with this bridge. At least we're on the flat ground now. I don't even know if you can hear any of this. But at least we're on flat ground. I don't have to walk home. Thank God. I think that was the last hill of the ride.
Beth O's new book is causing quite a stir among the canine community.
You mean because she spelled God wrong on the cover, right?
John, that is purposeful. It's supposed to be a joke.
Well, I'm sure God doesn't find it funny.
Please help me. Here is Beth O at her book signing in New York. I can't.
I'm buying these and giving them all as gifts to my friends.
Write my name here. Thanks, man. You're wonderful.
Oh, you did not. Thank you. Wait.
Thank you for all your work you've been doing.
It's so nice of you to come and support me.
We really love you on the Facebook. I have a Facebook page, Howard page.
Oh, yeah?
Stern Facebook super fan.
I have to check it out. What's a din-din? He's like, you better give me my din-din if you're going to tell me that.
We have Apollo and Walter. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Aren't they?
Are they related?
They're licking each other. No, they're not. They're not. We were walking down the street and there was an adoption service and the little one grabbed his shirt and wouldn't let go.
Like, that's it. She or he?
He. They
you.
thought he was a she when we gave him to us. Finally the vet said no to he.
You can touch this. You want to touch this. Go ahead and touch this.
John, what are you doing?
MC Hammer song. I love that song.
The song is You Can't Touch This.
I don't want to, but feel free to touch this.
Here are the inseparable MC Hammer and Emmanuel Webster Lewis from way back in 2003.
Stop. Hind time.
The Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
What do you got? No. You can't expose game before games should be exposed.
This is only exposed for the TV show. This is all TV. He's not gonna know. I'm not gonna tell him.
You go on Howard Stern, you should never worry about anything. Every man should bring a Howard towel. Let me show you how that works. Howard say something you wasn't ready for. Well, really, Howard. Howard, I really wasn't today. The Howard towel, baby. You got to have a Howard towel. Howard, I wasn't really there. It wasn't me. That was my shadow, caricature of me, man.
Wow, that sweater Webster had on was circa 1987. I think he pulled it off. Now, Rachel, you and I are somewhat boob experts, wouldn't you say?
How so, John?
Well, I like them and you got them.
Actually, you've got them too. Sorry, this is leaning towards uncomfortable.
No, not at all. You want uncomfortable, you can either unleash those puppies and jog 10 miles or watch this clip.
The Howard Stern Show Creative Meeting.
Sal?
I wanted breast reduction, Howard. Would you be opposed to that? The guy sucking fat out of my tits? I'm not kidding you. I got tits, and if you...
Get on my treadmill.
Oh, and you also want that sucked out, too.
No.
You're so vain. I'll do this tomorrow.
I got tits.
Yeah, I was saying... Start at your stomach and work your way up. All right. You ever heard of a... I'm not...
What are those? What are those? Where do we suck the fat out of your tits and put it in your chin?
And now for the only thing John loves more than his wife, it's time for the wrap-up show.
No. That's not the only thing. Wrap-up show, Pittsburgh Penguins, then my wife. Just kidding, honey. And Benjy's loves consist of John Stamos, John Stamos, and John Stamos. In that order.
So you think every woman in the world is sexually attracted to John Stamos?
Yes.
He's going to be so happy to hear that.
You just made his day.
He doesn't think he's good looking? He has doubts about his look?
He's a very good looking guy. He's one of the best looking guys on the planet, but that doesn't mean that every single woman is into him.
Do you think George Clooney has ever been turned down? Brad Pitt? You think Brad Pitt's ever been turned down?
Yes.
And you think they've been turned down just because...
Stamos is better looking. He is.
So who's better looking than Stamos?
I'm sure there are people. Like, no celebrity comes to mind.
Okay. So he's the best looking male celebrity you've ever seen.
Personally, I like his Semitic look better. But, I mean, as a universal look, yeah.
Who's the hottest Semitic guy you know?
I mean, I really think, I know he thinks he's ugly. I think Howard is a very handsome look.
All right, we're moving off this.
The old adage, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, really applies around here. Especially when the not-so-nice thing is referring to someone you work with as a pedophile.
I really do think that sounds like a pedophile.
What?
What the fuck is that?
I'm just showing that. It's awesome.
Well, you know what pedophile means, right?
Gary.
For once, you're not being called that, John.
Gary, I think you're a baboon who can't throw a ball and has a shitty book coming out.
Hold on. How is Sal a pedophile?
Yeah, please explain.
That's fucking wrong,
Hold
Gary.
on. Whoa. Let him finish. Don't be upset, Sal, that somebody calls you a pedophile.
Say you are a pedophile.
I know you did that comparison last time.
I didn't say
Come
you
up with
are.
something.
Hey,
the only person who fucks kids is John Hine. It's not me.
Pedophile.
John Hine is the pedophile.
Take a deep breath. Let Gary explain himself.
I'm about to make an analogy. I didn't say
it's a horrible one.
I didn't say you are a pedophile.
Welcome to the club.
You're like a pedophile.
You're like an asshole. You're not really an asshole. You're like an asshole.
A pedophile.
You're a fucking douche. Not a douchebag. You're like a douchebag. Come on,
a pedophile is never cured. They just manage
like
to
your
know,
breath, never
they
cured.
Just manage to know how to suppress their urges.
To bolster the pedophile analogy, and Sal, I'm just using his terminology here.
I don't have herpes.
You know what? Because Sal is a lot like that in the sense that it's all or nothing. Like, if you've noticed, he stopped pretty much going in the studio completely. Like, because he's almost like, like a pedophile doesn't want to be around little children. Sal doesn't want to be around Howard. Because it might bring up the feelings.
Go eat something, please.
But it's like the other
once
day,
in your life,
the other day, you came up to me and you're like, "Oh, can you go in and tell Gary this is on page 2?" And I'm like, "Why don't you just go tell him yourself?" And like,
because out of respect to you don't know the deal with the studio. The studio
Howard's like a little kid. The studio's like a school.
Richard Christie is one of the few staff members who've had the distinct pleasure of traveling on a plane with a drunk Beetlejuice. Here's Richard sharing the memory on the wrap-up show.
Beetlejuice was the only one who would ever drink with me if we had a flight at 6 a.m.
If you're drinking with Beetlejuice, are you really drinking with someone?
I'll tell you, it's a blast to drink with Beetlejuice. We had some good... Because he's like a normal person. When he's sitting at the bar and he's drinking a whiskey and he's complaining about money and he doesn't like traveling, like it was
and he
fun.
tells you he's mad because he's 1,100 pounds, that sort of thing?
Yeah. Well, then the best was when we were at LaGuardia and he did a bunch of shots of whiskey and we went to go get on the plane and he goes, "Stop here, man, I gotta get something to read." And we stopped at a little magazine shop and he comes out with a Wall Street Journal.
Well, if that wasn't the best show I've ever been a part of in all my professional career, I don't know what was. For my overly coiffed co-host Rachel Fine, I'm John Hine, and we'll see you next time. Okay, fine, you gonna whine that we don't end the show on an enzyme?
Okay, that makes no sense, you putz. Okay, basically, I think you're trying to say that it would be hard to top this show.
The next show is going to suck in comparison.
All right, we have a lot to look forward to.
I'm just being honest. Don't shoot the messenger. Jeez.
You want to keep rhyming?
The kind?
Is that even a word?
On this show it is.
Okay, good.
At least Gary thinks so.
That's what he's got.
You want to sign this? Well, this guy makes me...
Dude, what the fuck is he going to sign it for?
He can sign it. He was part of the show.
Oh, lazy. He's been gone for years.
What am I doing?
Dude. Right.
You're a dick. That's funny. You guys are a good setup. That was a good setup. Fantastic. To who? No, to who? That was good, Ronnie. I'm impressed on your improvisational skills.
Dude, I'm an actor now.
Oh, you're an actor.
I'm way ahead of you,
man. That was great, dude.
That was good, girl.
I should have known better, but hey, you got me. That was great.
Richard Christie, who works for us. You know, everyone knows Richard and Sal. But Richard found a girl to go along with his idiosyncrasies. Like, you know, Richard doesn't bathe, and like he's in a long-term relationship, and the girl puts up with it. And Richard's into going to haunted houses for in the entire month of October.
Train trips.
It's like he found a girl who really will do anything that he. It's like, and she's a very normal girl, except for the fact that she likes Richard.
Then, you see, but then you go, she can't really be normal.
Yeah, I guess, but this is wild to me. Richard has a soundtrack he goes to sleep to every night, and he's into haunted houses and horror movies. Most guys are into heavy metal or into haunted houses and horror movies. Like I see Rob Zombie's all about Dracula.
The horror films.
Yeah.
And...
His dog's name is Dracula. So Richard goes to sleep every night to his soundtrack. And it's a soundtrack of haunted houses, I had heard, and this and that. And he was even bragging the other day that he's remixed it himself because when he goes to sleep, some of the sounds are a little too loud, and they wake him up. So you would think, well, why bother remixing it? Why not just go to bed and not have the soundtrack
Right.
play?
Why do you have to have this playing?
But that means the girlfriend, too, is into listening. I mean, I don't know how...
Or she just has to figure out how to sleep with this racket going on.
And I heard it was spooky sounds, like, you know, haunted house, like,
Right.
ooh. You got to know every line of it if you listen to it every night, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And why did you remix it? Because some of the sounds were too loud?
There's screaming parts on there that would like scare the shit out of us. You know, it's about an hour and a half long and about an hour into it.
And you're asleep by what point in the thing every night?
It depends. If we're real tired, I'll fall asleep during track 1, which is like, you know, 3 or 4 minutes, or a lot of times it's by track 4 or 5.
But it plays while you're sleeping, right? I mean, it goes on.
And then the screaming wakes you up.
Yeah. Yeah, or thunder. There's a lot of lightning too that would scare the shit out of us.
So, and you found the girl who like doesn't think this is odd, and she enjoys it too.
Well, she won't listen to it when she's at home by herself because it scares her. But she likes when I'm laying next to her and we listen to it together.
You found someone who's...
They are soulmates, obviously.
Yeah, you're really soulmates.
She's awesome.
Yeah, you should marry her. You'll never find one like this.
That's
really.
true, yeah.
And she's attractive, and so it's like it works out.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun.
I just find it amazing. You found a girl who like totally... like I know if I was listening to this in bed, probably Beth would leave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm wondering when you introduce this, like in a relationship.
You should try it, like around Halloween. Just play this when you go to sleep. It's fun.
I'm an adult. I don't care about Halloween. I don't put an ounce of thought into Halloween. It makes no difference to me. I'm
you
an
don't
adult.
look
I'm a
forward
grown
to
man.
Halloween parties and pumpkin beer and all that stuff?
No. Not at all. I never even think about
beer.
it. Pumpkin beer. You're starting to look like a pumpkin from all that beer. Look at the size of you.
I know.
He's big and orange.
I told my girlfriend she's got to start like cooking healthy for me because I'm going to be drinking a lot of pumpkin beer in the coming months.
Yeah, it's coming up.
He's got to get ready.
I went looking on Friday. We're going to, we're going to Denver. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios in Orlando.
Right.
We might go out to California to Knott's Scary Farm. We're going to Connecticut. There's a big beer fest up there, and we're going to the Trail of Terror. And we're going to Field of Screams and Shocktoberfest in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I wish I had something like this in my life.
Me too. I have chess, but this is way more exciting.
No. See, chess doesn't take you anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I'm a world traveler.
Yeah. So are you taking planes or trains, or what are you doing?
Well, we're flying to Florida and to Denver, and then everything else is kind of trains.
Right.
You know.
Nice.
It's close enough.
All right. Well, hey, listen, you're happy.
Yeah, it's fun. This coming up is my favorite time of the year.
You wake up happy every day?
Pretty much,
Because you're an alcoholic, so I'm thinking there must be something bothering you.
No, not really. I'm a happy drunk, too. When I drink, I'm happy, you know?
Right. All right, there he is. There's Richard Christie. He found a girl to go. Like, I used to,
truly, did you, the first time she slept over, did you pop that in?
No, I had to ease her into it.
Yeah.
Did she think it was weird at first? She was like, I'm not going to listen to this?
No, she liked it. She ended up liking it.
And now every night it's in there. And
I have it on my iPod, and I have a little iPod player next to the bed, and we listen to it.
So it's in the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild, huh?
Amazing.
But I remixed it. I did it a leveler where the screams and the narration are all the same level now, so it doesn't startle us.
What do you make of this? I'm going to go around the room. Artie, what do you make of this?
I think Richard's deeply disturbed. I don't. I mean, at first I thought he was doing some of this to be shocking and funny, but this is odd behavior.
Right.
Where, like, if I like Richard, but I don't really know if I want to know him.
It's like me with Dominic.
Yeah.
What about you, Fred? What do you make of it?
I find the CD annoying.
Right. And what about you, Robin?
I think it's ridiculous.
Right.
I bet Benjy likes it.
Benjy, do you want to comment or?
I can understand it because like,
see,
but I have to tell girls like when I sleep with them, like I might in a couple hours I might be screaming and like grabbing you and punching in the air. So
you have nights.
I understand having to, you know.
All right.
Just another plus on your dreamboat that's docked.
You know, when you get to sleep with a guy as hot as Benjy, the only negative might be you might get punched in the face during your sleep.
You're willing to risk that?
You know, he's so similar to Antonio Sabato Jr. That
I told Doug we should set up a time-lapse camera, a night vision camera at his apartment so we can watch him get the night terrors, film him for like 10 hours.
You mean Benjy's apartment?
Yeah, Benjy's apartment. I think it'd be funny to see, to watch for 10 hours and see what happens to him.
Well, many a woman's gotten to see that that he found on the internet. Another plus.
Yeah.
Put that one in the plus column. Benjy, why were you making those noises? I know Fred plays them a lot. What was the origin of that?
Well, hopefully we'll play it on TV sometime. We had about 10, 12 security guys chasing me, and I was dressed as a woman. I was running out in high heels.
At Comic-Con.
And I was running out, and then right when I got at the door, I barked at them, and then ran out.
Is that the bark?
No, that's the scream. Then at the end, I turn around, and I start barking at them.
It was the funniest thing.
Have I ever played that on the air?
The video? Well,
no, the audio of the video.
This is what it is.
Yeah, but have I ever played the
bits of it? You may have.
Have I ever played the sequence that led up to
I think
this?
so, yeah. I don't know if Fred wants to look it up, but it was at Comic-Con, and what happened is they were doing this, they had this little movie theater at Comic-Con, and they were showing an example of a video game.
Yeah.
And it was this dark theater, and everybody's really into this Wolverine video game, and Benjy started yelling out questions like, how far into the future is this? And just totally interrupting the video game.
I don't think I ever played that.
I think I do remember hearing that.
Let me hear.
It's funny as hell.
What's it called? Comic-Con?
Comic-Con, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to go through all these and pull them out.
Alphabetical order.
Yelling during video game demo?
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. Here we go.
So the first thing we're going to start out with here is a clip of Wolverine in the future. If any of the comic fans are here, it's in a future timeline. Wolverine doesn't remember who he is.
Where are we now?
In the future.
But where in the universe is this?
Use your imagination. You'll have to guess.
How far in the future is it? Sir, how far in the future is this?
Unknown amount of time. Unspecified.
What?
Unspecified.
Is it at least more than 50 years?
Shut up.
Sorry.
Shut up.
So it's less than 50 years?
Oh! Are these real actors? Is this animatronic? Sir?
You're gonna have to ask you to be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Are these real characters or are they animatronics?
We're gonna have to get security if you don't stop talking.
Sorry. I'm liking it so far. It's scary.
Throw him out.
He looks like your dad.
Huh?
What?
He said it looks like he's
Oh, is that Wolverine?
Please stop talking.
Sorry. Is this supposed to be New York in the future? Well, I'm sorry. I have every right to be here just as much as you do.
You're disturbing people, man. Get out.
You're so annoying.
We're from the media.
Everybody, but that doesn't mean you have to disrupt everybody. These people waiting outside and waiting here to see this, and now you're disrupting them. It's not fair. So get out.
But we had legitimate questions.
Get out. You don't have a legitimate.
Yes, we did. All I wanted to know was how far in the future it was. If anyone asked me how far,
and that's when it's over. Get out.
You guys are being mean.
Just get out.
Stop it. Everyone.
Just get out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't.
That's right. Get the fuck out.
Just cut it out, everyone.
Come on,
you know,
honey.
is this the kind of change we wanted when Obama won?
Shut up and get out.
Is it?
Shut up and get out. Change I wanted you to get the fuck out.
Is that necessary to say fuck?
Just get out.
There's kids in here.
Just get out. Excuse me.
Is it necessary to say fuck?
Yes. Thank you.
Are you with the Wolverine?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get him out. Get him out.
Are you a Wolverine?
Are you a Wolverine?
Can you come out of the front?
That's security he's talking to.
Yeah, that's the Wolverine
are you
game.
a Wolverine? So when do you start screaming?
Then they talk to us, and then we try to escape, or I try to escape.
I have a 58-second clip.
And there's about
of-
10 guys that start chasing us.
Of you getting thrown at? Is this it?
I honestly don't remember. It was a couple months ago.
Person? Do you have any control over this person?
Not really.
Not really. That's good to know. Can you step out?
They wouldn't tell us how far in the future it was. They wouldn't tell us.
Give me your passes. Let's go.
I want that back. I want it back. You told me if I hand to you, I give it back. You told me. You told me. Turn the camera on. One more time. Let me. Say that.
I got it. You dress like a woman, right?
Turn the light off, turn the camera off.
Turn the light off, shut the camera off.
He grabbed your
Turn the light off, shut the camera off. Turn the light off, shut the camera off. It's still on. Turn the light off, turn the camera off. What character are you guys?
Get out of the building. Get out of the building. That's my character. Get out of the building.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get out of the building.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get out of the building. Goodbye. Get out of the building. I'm gonna get this thing. You're gonna get locked up.
What is he doing to you at that point when you make those noises?
I think at that point we were all running out.
Yeah, we were outside of the door.
And I just turned back around and started barking.
Was he grabbing your
I
boobs?
ran back in and started barking at all. There was like 20 security guys chasing me.
And did they ask why you were dressed like a woman, or did they assume you were a woman?
Well, at that place it wasn't that really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, there was people dressed.
No, it was still weird.
Yeah, it sounds like you fit right in.
Just seeing him as a woman, like getting kicked out, was the funniest thing.
When is
ever.
that? Oh, I see. The Benjy clip will start airing on Howard TV in September, Robin. I know you were waiting for that.
It's funny because they just shove him out the door and then slam the door behind him, and that's when he starts barking at him.
So nobody's touching him. He's just doing it.
Howard TV has it all. Many a great clip on there.